All right, I think we're live. I think we're good. We're good, 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 good. Morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing today? We're back. Some more American Truck Simulator, of course. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday Truckin'. That it is. Jumping into our Kenny this morning. One we were doing yesterday. We're going to do some more runs with this one. I got back into to Camary, so we're going to head down there at some point. And we'll get that one going. So we'll get this puppy started. All our lights are working, no problem. We're ready to go. We're ready to roll. Check that horn. Yeah, we're ready to go. Good morning, Marco. Thank you for the like on the stream, buddy. How are you today? Let's grab ourselves a job and let's get this rolling. All right. Yeah, these puppies at the Home Depot. We'll do a dually. We'll get those dual trailers. Oh, not in the right spot. A little bit. There we go. Still not in the right spot. Oh, I stalled it. My bad. Trying to adjust my sheet. There we go. Ooh. Where are we on this lot? Yeah, I thought I had to back it up. Can I get around? Might be able to get around. Half these depots you can't get around. I end up going around and there's a being barrier. Watch, I'm gonna turn this corner. There's gonna be a barrier right here. It's usually my luck. Oh, we might get lucky this time. Okay, let's go pick up this load. How are we doing on fuel? We are full on fuel. We had a bit of damage to the truck yesterday. We had a couple of unfortunate incidents, and one where apparently, which is really weird, a car appeared right underneath my truck. Literally spawned underneath it. That was not fun. Not at all. Mouse cables all bunched up here. There we go. Dang nabbit. Alright, we're on our way now. We're gonna get this Home Depot load. This double trailer. I hate roundabouts. Get in there. Good morning, Mr. Cray. How are you today? Thank you for the like. All right. Here's the Home Depot. That's weird. It's showing me it's in there. And everybody going to the depot this morning. Oh, what kind of parking lot is this? Okay, so apparently I had to go up to the little side street. Oh, what the hell are you doing? Jeez. That guy was in a hurry. Dude just went zipping up my right. That's got to be the boss's Mustang right there. %, store manager's Mustang. I think it's that one. No, it's not that one. It's on the corner. Gonna give my friend just getting myself to work so I can relax and wait till tonight. Did you sleep bad? No, I didn't. I'm actually not feeling too well. I think I picked up a chill. I wasn't feeling good last night. Still a little rough today. I actually almost didn't do my stream this morning, but I'm gonna tough through it for a bit. We're gonna tough through it. I don't know what it is. It's not COVID. I can guarantee everybody that it's not COVID. I think it's just not feeling well. I think, like I said, we've had the window open a couple of times. I think I caught a little chill. And with my allergies, I catch a cold pretty quickly. And that's also my allergies too. Yeah, since it's September, you know, ragweed season is starting to go away, but I tend to do pretty bad in the... Oh. Yeah, we had a little hit on that trailer there. But yeah, the September is usually pretty bad for allergies for me. It's probably mostly to do with that. But we'll survive. I do every year. We have a nice chill morning. Got on the truck for a bit. Dude, take tomorrow off, recover. No one's feeling. Well, I'm gonna take. I'm not gonna go as late as I was gonna go to today. I'm just gonna chill. I really want to play Warzone though. I actually wanted to play it today. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow. But if anything, I'll take Thursday off if I'm still feeling crummy. But it comes and goes. I just started feeling a little more crummy. Jesus, these guys are trying to hit my truck. I tend to feel more crummy in the afternoon at times, so this is the one I want. These people in this town are nuts. They don't stop. That sign's 100% coming down. Did I get it? Oh yeah, I took that sign out. 100% took it out. Oh, I gotta go through that roundabout again? Yeah, it's pretty much just my allergies is what it ends up coming to. Oh no, I don't have to go through the roundabout. I'll go this way. Yeah, that's good. I don't want to go through that stupid roundabout again. Not with this trailer. Dear God. This is a big boy. You know what, a 53 box. What's that about 45? 45, 46? Around there? I actually don't know what the mid trailers are. I'm only used to the 53 footers. 53 footers and the little smallies. Coming for you, Smokey. Why did it make me get off? I should have just went straight. Dumb. Ugh. Yeah, I also went to bed like really late last night too than I normally would have. So did my did the Minecraft stream yesterday, played some Minecraft, got some stuff done, and then I got off, then I had something to eat, and that's what put me way behind. I needed to eat and just relax for a little bit, and then I went to bed way too late. Tonight we're going to bed on time. This is a priority shipment. It needs it there by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow evening. 10 hours, yeah, we can take a break. Train's not looking really, really nice out early this morning, 10 out of 10. Do you recommend others? Yeah, it's coming along, it's coming along. I'm actually thinking I probably should have made it a little wider, but a single channel through should be okay. I just have to do the, I gotta get the glass, which is cooking. Hopefully it's all done by the time I go back in. It should be. And then I gotta get the, I gotta figure out what I want to do for the top, where I'm gonna put the lanterns. So I have lanterns along there to keep it lit up. Is that nut and spawns in there? Shouldn't anyway, but you never know. Minecraft's weird that way. Technically nothing should spawn here, but hey, you know what? We're just gonna stick a bunch of creepers down your line. Good luck. Alright, we're gonna drive a little bit in the dark. We'll throw the high beams on. Go for a little bit. We'll pull over. We'll do our rest for 8 a.m. morning, and then we'll finish the rest of the drive. Yeah, we'll make it in time if we do it. 8 in the morning. Beam me all you want. I'm keeping them on. Why did you just slam your brakes on? Jeez. Oops, I'm not in gear. I'm in neutral. Game didn't register me coming out. Well, our insurance rate's going back up again. Can't call it wreck-free Tuesday. Dude decided to slam his brakes on at the red light. Only waiting for it to go green because I actually got to go straight. It's gonna ding me for a ticket. Oh nuts, we got an accident up here. Why didn't they block off the highway? Oh, because it's next to it. What the heck are you doing? Jeez. You just done cut me off. Oh man, everyone's trying to kill me on a Tuesday. Jeez. Oh, Sherman's got a dually. Mine's bigger. Mine's are bigger. Fun. Unreal. Unreal. Yeah, I know I got damage on the vehicle. I gotta go get it fixed. Well aware of that. Alright, we're gonna pull over and do our rest here. Seems like everybody crazy is out on the road right now. All right, parking. Whoops. Parking brake. Engine off. Pull up the console. G underscore. Get out of the way, mouse cord. There we go. There we go. Moving my pedals a bit there. I'm flipping the side of my desk. I have a little cutout underneath my desk, and it's metal. It's pretty dope. This desk is really, really dope. I'll link it in Facebook page. Actually, I got it off Amazon. It's called an origami desk, and it's 2 pieces. Literally, well, it's 6 if you count the little screw and foot pieces. But once you got those screwed in, it's 2 pieces. It's the frame, and then it's the top wood portion of the desk. And all you gotta do, there's 2 clips in the front, you pop them, desk slides out, the whole wood piece comes out in one piece, and you can put it out this side. And then at the back, there's a little lever, you pull the lever, and the desk just collapses right in half. It takes literally 5 seconds to put this desk together or take it apart. And that's why I bought it. I bought it because it was quickly assembled, quickly moved, because at the time when we moved to the city, we were living with my sister. She had a 2-bedroom, so my wife was, out to here pregnant with my daughter Kylie, and my son was 4, and 4 going on 5, and then actually no, was he 4 when we moved here? Is that 3 or 4? I can't remember. I can't think of dates right now. But either way, he was in the room with us. So it was a big master bedroom. We didn't have much furniture. We didn't bring much down with us. We brought his toddler bed with us. We brought like our clothes down. We brought the stupid cat down with us. Of course, we had to bring the stupid cat with us. We're not gonna leave it behind. We traveled in an ice storm, like literally an ice storm in my Jeep, and towing a U-Haul trailer behind us, one of those little trailers. That was treacherous. We basically were on a 100-kilometer highway, so basically 62 miles per hour highway. We were going like 40 kilometers an hour. We couldn't even get up to 50. It was so treacherous to drive down. But we drove all the way down, and then we were just in the little room there, and then we stayed in there with my son for, let's see, we moved in mid-April, and we were there until July. So we were in there for a good few months. Then I needed a place to game. I had my computer, I had my PlayStation and this and that, but I didn't have anywhere to set it up. And like the way my sister's place was the TV was all the way on the other side of the room, and everything else, like, it was really distanced. And since it was just like, all of us living together, we all shared the TV. I couldn't really take it over for gaming on my PS4 and this and that. We did bring one TV down, and that was in the bedroom, but I didn't play much in the bedroom because there was nowhere to sit. It was right in front of the bed. And then my wife would always lay down a lot when she was pregnant because her back hurt. I mean, she was never had a wife that was pregnant or a lady that was pregnant. When they're in the last couple of months, they need to lay down a lot. They hurt. Like the last month of pregnancy, every woman's done being pregnant. They can't wait to push that kid out, right? So I didn't game in the bedroom or use that TV much because she was using it. I wanted her to be relaxed and comfortable. So I saw this desk, this origami desk, and I'm like, yo, it like snaps together in a couple things. So we ordered it off of Amazon. It comes in, and then I remember my wife was like, I'm going to the bathroom really quick, right? It takes her like, a couple minutes to go to the bathroom or whatever. Come out, it's already set up, and I have everything set up. She's like, you're done already? I'm like, yeah, I'm done. The desk literally takes like less than 10 seconds to put together. It's great. Good morning, Todd. How are you? Good morning from Oregon. Actually, that's pretty funny, Todd, because we're headed to Oregon right now. We're headed to Newport, Oregon. I don't know if you're from Newport, but that's where we're heading in game. How are you doing today? How's the weather out in Oregon today? You guys got a lot of smoke from the Cali fires? So I know it's starting to hit up some of Canada now, out in BC and stuff. It's really sad. Oh, never mind. The highway curves that way. No, it doesn't. All right, so we need to come off this way. This GPS really drives me nuts sometimes. And then we need to go this way. Oh, okay. The other highway goes. Okay, I got it. I see where the highway's going. We're gonna come up this way and then take a left. Okay, cool. I didn't miss it this time. Let's get over to the right. We're losing speed here. Drop it into 8 low. So that would be 11th. No, that would be 12th gear. Pop that jig brake for a couple seconds, get her down to 60. I sure have to change lanes here. Yep, we're gonna have to. It sucks. We have wildfires everywhere. Where call is worse than old. Yeah, I know. It's really sad. Like every year, and I mean, like this one wasn't even caused by nature or anything like that. It was somebody doing a gender reveal. Again, I think that happened like a couple years ago in California as well. Someone did a gender reveal, and they set a small area on fire, and it caught and went big. And that's the same thing that happened now. Like, my God. It's just really sad. I mean, like the amount of times, like every year there's a California wildfire, and then I don't really hear much about Oregon. Maybe just because California is the place to say that they always got wildfires and stuff like that. But I know you guys have it tough sometimes up there too. Because Oregon's a beautiful state. I mean, it's beautiful. It's nice open fields and stuff. So, and hoping for some rain. I mean, though technically the winter's coming, but I mean that doesn't really help. You all want to enjoy the last bit of summer. My brother, oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Todd. That's really sad. That's upsetting. I mean, hopefully he had insurance at the very least. I mean, I've been a victim of fire myself. Not a wildfire per se, but about 4 years ago. Is it 4 years ago now? It's gonna be 4 years ago here in April. Someone threw their lit cigarette off the balcony, landed on ours, and it was on the balcony on fire because my mom used to do potting of plants, so there was some soil and stuff like that. And of course, soil. I didn't know this. I didn't know soil was hugely flammable. Otherwise I would have taken that crap off the balcony to begin with. And then there was some other stuff out there, and that caught fire, burned really hot, came inside, burned the whole one wall, got into the unit, smoke everywhere. We lost everything. They had to throw everything out because it was too tainted with the smoke. You know, luckily we had insurance. We didn't have enough to cover my personal belongings, but we were able to get back on our feet. Condo got repaired, and then we sold it. But man, I real feel for you and your family and your brother, man. That's really sad. You know, I hope he's doing all right. Hope everyone's at least healthy, at the very least. And like I say, hopefully there's insurance. I don't know when, you know, your brother can get back on his feet, because with the fires going, there's like no one's gonna be doing anything right now. It's really sad. Really, really sorry to hear that, bud. It's not easy going through that. Like I say, I've lived through it. It's not easy. It's not easy losing everything. And like I say, for me, it's been going on 4 years, and there isn't a day that goes by that every day there's something I go to grab something or go to do something. And I'm like, you know what? I used to have this. I used to have that. I don't anymore. You know, most of my childhood's gone because I lost it all in the fire. I don't have much left of myself. And luckily pictures were still salvageable. My mom has them. She's getting them cleaned. I think she did already. But like everything, I've lost like so much. I wanted to give my son when he got older. I had all these like really awesome toys from the 80s and stuff like that. Like I really wanted him to like see it when he got old enough to be able to use them and treat them with care. And like that's all gone. All my G1 Transformers, like that stuff was probably worth a good 10K. Melted, gone. I lost a lot. It sucks. But I'm hoping for some relief for these wildfires, man. It's really sad. Seeing pictures and like basically it's nighttime and all you see is like an orange haze everywhere. It's scary. Turn the Jake brake off there. Don't need it on right now. What kind of damage we're running? We're running 11%. I'm gonna have to fix this after this run. Hitting that last car did it. That last car that slammed his brakes on in front of me. It's his fault. Welcome to Oregon. We are 301 miles out to our destination. You're not from Eugene. Okay, cool. I don't know my states very well or cities, but that's good to know. It's nice. It's funny. It's kind of funny. You know, you join the chat. I'm actually in game headed to Oregon. It's pretty hilarious. What are the chances, right? And thanks for that. Yeah, I'm getting used to it now. It's been 4 years. Like I said, it's nothing you never really get over. But I think the biggest thing for me, which really hurt deep down, is like I lost my dad when I was, let's see, died in 01. I lost my dad when I was like 21. I think it was 21 or 22. I can never remember the exact year or whatever because I've kind of blanked it out of my head. And it's tough losing your dad, but like when you're just, you know, a young dude, like, you know, growing up and about ready to take the world by the horns and, you know, make it your bee's natch and, you know, get your life set and this and that. And, you know, he was older. You know, when he had me, he was 50. He was 52 when he had me. It's 52? 52 or 51 when he had me, but so I grew up having an older father, right? Knowing that possibly would happen, but I didn't figure it happened when I was in my 20s, let alone like just literally coming out of school and starting my life and being able to see him more. And because he lived in a different city than me, since my parents had divorced and this and that, so it was really, really tough on me. And yeah, like I lost in that fire things that belonged to him. I have a few things left, but there's memories there that I'll never get back, and it was stuff that I wanted to give, you know, my son and show. And that we still have some pictures left, but like a lot of the stuff's gone. My dad was a watch repairman, owned his own shop in Windsor, Ontario. He used to be right next to the Detroit River Bridge or whatever. No, sorry, the tunnel. The tunnel used to go underneath the Detroit River, come out. Where the exit was right in front of my dad's shop, so I used to get tons of business. The Americans would come over and see, hey, look, watch repairman, right? Go in, get batteries, like killing, an absolute killing. And when he retired, he sold the business to his partner, and he kept all his tools. And I had the box of tools. I got a portion of it left, but most of it got thrown around and destroyed in the fire, or just got thrown out. So I don't have his tools anymore, and that's what I really wanted to have. Like the one thing out of everything that I have of his that I really wanted was his tools. I don't have them anymore. I have like just a small portion of it, so that was kind of upsetting. My wife lost her mom when she was 5, and Oh, that's so sad, Todd. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, no one, that's really tough. Like losing your mom that or a parent, any parent at like 5. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Give her a big hug for me when you see her next. That's really sad. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I don't have the best relationship with my mom, but I couldn't imagine not having her. My mom's a very difficult woman to be around. There's we're like, I'm 42 now, and only now am I starting to understand certain things and aspects of what my mom went through, and we're still piecing it together. But we're starting to realize she went through some ish when she was younger, and we're still trying to piece it together exactly what it was. We have our theories, but she'll never talk about it. We can't get anything out of her. And now the worry is we're starting to think she's got a little bit of dementia coming in because she's starting to forget things. And not so much Alzheimer's, but we're thinking more dementia because of the way her mood's shifting. So we're keeping an eye on her right now. But I just don't really have that good of a relationship with my mom. It's been a very, very tough thing. My sister didn't have a good relationship with her either. My mom was very not abusive, but she used to yell a lot. My sister, of course, women always fight, right? Mothers and daughters always fight. And my sister suffered for it. She took the brunt of it. I think I got lucky being the younger kid, but then I got stuck living alone with my mom for a number of years when I was growing up. My sister was 6 years older than me, so when she turned 18, she was gone. She was out the house. We didn't see her again for a while. I got stuck with it. I don't know, I compartmentalized. We'll be brave for that. Sweet. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. She's a strong woman. She'll probably outlive me, honestly. We all figure my mom will live to be 179 years old. That's what I'm thinking. She's like a little rock. Like, this woman just keeps on going. Stuff she keeps doing, I'm like, you know, you should be retired. Like, you should relax and enjoy your retirement. No, that she's still going. She's, you know, still working at the university doing consulting. She's going on archaeological digs. Well, was can't right now. Like, she just keeps going and going like the Energizer Bunny. And it's just like I say, there's just instances when we're all together as family, we just kind of see things that are like, you know, something not right going on right now. You know, life, right? But not for myself. I mean, we're just trying to figure out where I go from here. This guy's gonna cut me off. Yeah, he's gone. I saw that coming a mile away. I'm loving doing like my morning streams. I'm loving doing what I'm doing right here, 10 a.m. to like 2-ish, you know, maybe a little later in the future. But I have to go back to work in October. I don't want to go back. If I go back to my current job in October, then I can't do the stream anymore, and that's going to upset me because I find this so relaxing, both physically and mentally. It really sets me up for the day. I enjoy sitting here, not just playing video games, but I enjoy interacting with everybody that stops on by and says, hey, I enjoy it. And I don't want to give it up. Sweet. Watch out for Oregon drivers. Yeah, apparently I've already been cut off once. God, we're at the state we just came out of. My lord, one dude slammed his brake on in front of me. The other dude cut me off in Home Depot. I want to get his name right really quick. Let me take this corner. Bamboozle Pandas, thank you very much for the heart. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I really want to keep doing this morning stream, so I might switch jobs. I have a couple of opportunities in front of me that allow me to continue to do what I do. Right, let's lock in cruise. Got 176 miles to go. on the east side of Oregon. Actually, probably about in the middle of it now. Heading to the west. Oops. So we're in this view. Any view outside the truck, it's so twitchy. You're waiting for your bed from Home Depot? I guarantee I ain't got it in this one. This is all used packaging. I don't know why I'm hauling garbage, but that's what we're doing. Apparently I'm a garbage scout right now. And we bought our bed from IKEA after the fire. It's funny because you know, fire happened and then I was at work and I had to leave work and I had to tell everybody my house is on fire and they didn't understand me. Like I just kind of bolted and everyone's just kind of staring at me, and then got back. Obviously not much you could do, right? We lost one of the cats. Cat never made it out. He ran in the back and then passed out from the smoke and never woke up again, obviously. That's coming from Montana. Montana here is a beautiful state. Never been. But yeah, the kitty never woke up. Wasn't in pain, so that's the main thing. Or whatever. And then went to the hotel. We were in a hotel for a week with the other kitty, and that was tough on my son because he didn't understand why we're in a hotel all of a sudden. We're a really small, cramped space like this. The donations kept flooding in from friends and family and friends of friends of friends. And we actually had to say, you know, for a few minutes, like we're waiting on getting a better place. We can't accept anything else right now. We have no room. And then a buddy offered his garage to store a bunch of the stuff. So then we just kept, you know, people were donating clothes and food and appliances for us to get back on our feet, like, you know, microwave, toaster oven, stuff like that. And, insurance came through after a week. We got ourselves a 1-bedroom condo to start, and then they put us in a 2-bedroom condo in the same one there once the 2-bedroom opened up. And we were there for a good 6 months. Took 6 months to get a 2-bedroom condo fixed because it took 2.5 months of the insurance company trying to figure out that it's not their fault, or it was our fault somehow. They weren't going to pay for it, and then we finally got them to pay for it. And then they were saying like, oh, you guys had premium stuff. I'm like, we had nothing. We never did any modifications to it. So we had to show pictures that we didn't do anything to the condo. We never fixed it up or anything like that. We wanted it back the way it was. So then they had to put it back the way it was. We got lucky. Like, not lucky that they put it back the way it was, but like that we didn't do anything to it. Like, we actually didn't upgrade or anything, because then we would have ran into problems. They wouldn't have covered half the stuff. Dang it. That tow truck screwed me over. Let's put those on while we get back up to speed. God dang, Oregon drivers. That tow truck driver was trying to make me hit him so that he could tow the truck and make money. I saw what he was doing. Scam artist. Now we're not even gonna make it up this hill. How heavy is this puppy? 48,500 pounds. Salem. That's the problem with Oregon. It's got witches. Uh-oh. Maddie, what's going on, buddy? How are you today? How's that knife shift going, bud? 5 in a row, huh? Alrighty. 98 more miles to go. Hopefully don't get enchanted by a witch in Salem here. Yeah. We'll get the truck fixed after this. See, I got enchanted. They turned my engine off because I said that. You guys talking ish about us witches. He'll just turn his truck off and have him die. What is going on here? You must keep switching lanes. Past this guy here. It's been hell, but I'm living my fear about to fall for real. Yeah, I'll bet. It's just gonna happen to me when I go back to work. My feet are gonna hurt like hell. Getting back on that cement floor again. I'm not used to it anymore. It'll be like 2 weeks. My back's gonna hurt. You're gonna have that pain going right at the middle of your spine because you're on cement floors for 8+ hours a day. They get used to it. Is that it right here? That's it right here. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, we nearly died. I'm not gonna lie, we nearly died. Got steering cut out and everything. Wow, what a place for that engine to cut out. Dang, that scared the crap out of me. Now she's gonna cause me problems. Come on, speeder. There we go. Hey, Makar, thank you very much for the like on the stream. I appreciate that as always. How are you today? Same 9 hours a night, and then right after my birthday on the 18th, I have to go back for another 5 days. Ouch! I did read though you might get days though, right? So hopefully you'll get that day shift and you get out of overnight heck. So overnight is not fun at all. Did overnights at Wally World for a little bit. Hated it. And granted, I wasn't doing it full time. It was only for the week while I was doing the light mod, and then a few shifts here and there. But like, I just hated doing overnights. It takes you forever to get accustomed to it, and once you get accustomed to it, and you come back to days. It takes you forever to get back on track. You just feel like a complete sack of garbage for a while. Couple of Volvos, International. Fine, sir. When would you do your setup tour? You want to see everything that I have for streaming? Is that what you want? So you're asking for a car? I can do that. I can put that up on the Facebook page this week. I could probably actually do it after stream. I need to have the cashier position, man. I'm hoping for you. Okay, well, Car, I can do that. I'll get that up on the Facebook page this week. I'll see if I can shoot it after I'm done my stream today. If not, I'll do it in the next couple of days. You'll see it. I'll have a separate section. I have pictures up. I'll do new pictures, and I'll do a quick little video of how my little studio is, or my little tour, my little corner nook of the living room. I can show you my wife's too. My wife's is more simplistic than mine. I can do pictures and video of both, 100%. This is a really dumb idea. This is a really dumb idea. That's why we're dead. 100% dead. I don't know how I didn't nick that truck. Okay, we didn't die, and I don't know how I didn't hit the front of that truck with my trailers. I probably gave that guy the scare of his life. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you got it. I'll get to it. 100% I will. I'm meaning to do it for a while. I just have some more cleaning to do, so I'll fix it up after stream. Or I'll just tuck it away and I'll show you when it needs to still be done. I don't get a lot of time to work on my setup anymore. Oh, you just dropped down to 45. Oh, that sucks. And now down to 30. Oh. Hang on a second. COVID finished, pretty much finished now, and the universities are open in Pakistan. Oh, you got to go back to university, huh? We in Ontario, Canada, we had pretty good control of it, but we're starting to spike back up again. More so in the bigger cities like Toronto, Vancouver, like BC and stuff like that. So we're doing pretty good in my city of London, but we have to keep it day by day. my son's back in school already. He's in elementary school. He's in grade 1. So he's back, and we're just monitoring what's going on right now. You know, within Toronto area and seeing our area. We haven't heard any new cases or many big cases in our area right now, so I'm still confident. We've always had very little in our city. No more than 10 a day for a bit when it was at its height, and then now we're just like maybe like a couple a week. So we're doing really good in my city. I'm happy. Yours to your grade 4. It's nerve-wracking. It is. It's nerve-wracking because I want my son to go to school, because with his ADHD he does so much better when he's in school and he has that routine and stuff like that. And then plus he came back yesterday on his first day. He was so happy, like he couldn't contain a smile. Like it literally blew his face apart how much he was smiling. He was so happy to be back at school and stuff. So like, you know, they're, you know, masks all day at school. He's doing good and everything like that. So we're just hoping everything just stays good in our city and we don't have to get another shutdown. I think if anything, they'll probably shut down the GTA again a bit more. So he's really happy. Same here, yeah. So, you know, we're just hanging in. We're hanging in there right now, keeping every day we take a look, make sure our numbers, there's no huge spike in London. Because if there's a huge spike and it's close to his school or anything near his school, we'll consider keeping him home at that point until we know for sure he's safe. But so far, there's no problems. I'm confident in sending him to the port. Nice little marina down there. Past some peach colored international truck. Your brother's in Toronto, Canada for the last 9 years, but hadn't got nationality yet. Now he moved to another city. So he hasn't got his Canadian nationality, but he's probably got his PR card, which is pretty good. I know citizenship can be, it's a bit of a fight to get it at times. The PR card's really good to have, though. My employer is forcing us to continue working from home till the end of the year. Oh, that's nice. At least you can work from home. That's nice. A buddy of mine, he works in Toronto, and his company is starting volunteers that want to go back in the office, but not forcing anybody to go back. And so he's figuring, he knew from day one when they shut down, because they had already said that they probably won't have people back until like 2021. They won't fully open that office till 2021. So he's happy to work from home right now. And quite frankly, his job can stay working from home for what he does. Shoot, I'm gonna hit that U-Haul. No, we didn't. Let's see. I missed a couple. So Bakar, we have a like on the stream. Thank you very much. Ruthwick, we have another like on the stream. And Carlo with the follow. Welcome to the nation, Carlo. How are you doing today? I hear ATS has a Canadian map. Have you driven it? I have. I do. I have, and it's good. It's good. It needs more work. And actually, I'll pull it up really quick. Pull up the map really quick. We'll zoom out. So you can see in the yellow where I've pretty much been. We've been up to, we haven't been into BC yet. This area is BC, but it's got a pretty deep map. Goes all the way up to the Yukon, Northwest Territories, and cuts across. So you can see like Western Canada is really filled out. Then you get Manitoba, you get Winnipeg, pretty much the major city. Everybody will know about that. You get nothing north of it. Ontario, you get some of the major cities. Toronto's like a little small thing. There's really nothing big. They need some work on it. And then over Quebec, nothing for Newfoundland, a little bit in Labrador, a little bit in Quebec, Montreal, just the main cities. Nothing really north like they've done in the U.S. But even the U.S. is sporadic in some areas. So I think as they develop it more, you're going to see more cities being added and stuff like that, which is what I'm really looking forward to. I just love the fact that developer SCS. Oh wait, where am I going? Yeah, we're going right. I'm just gonna. I love the fact that that it's such a moddable game, and they allow like these huge maps to be made. I mean, the game is like, I don't want to call it new because it's not new, and I don't really want to call it old, but it's got some age to it, and they don't have like the rest of the U.S. done by themselves. So it's really awesome that they've allowed modding to it and allowed the community to just go crazy, add trucks, new maps being the biggest thing. They also have Mexico, and I'm going to try to work on Mexico this weekend, see if I can get that working. And there's a couple fantasy maps where it's really difficult. Like you're on a narrow 2-lane road up on top of mountains and stuff, where it's really crazy trying to get a trailer through. So, you know, I might look at adding that as like a theme day or something like that, like crazy road. You're gonna let me go? Oh, you guys are so sweet. I appreciate it. And the truck turned way too much because it turns way too much when you're outside the truck. This game would be boring playing with controllers or a keyboard. Yeah. I mean, with a keyboard, it's playable. It's not bad with the keyboard. I played a little bit with the keyboard. It's just when you turn, you have to tap the key. Otherwise, like when you hold it down, the wheel just keeps turning and turning and turning, so you have to tap it. Controller-wise, I've never tried it with a controller. But you need your keyboard close because of all the commands that you have. What wheel do I use? I use a Logitech G29. I went with the G29 because it has a lot of buttons on the front that you can command, put all the kind of different commands to. The 920, which is the Xbox version, just didn't have all the same buttons, so I felt this one was a lot better. GTA 5 is much more realistic. It's much more realistic in terms of some kind of driving, but it's still more of an arcadey racer. Like, this game is pretty... As a simulator, it's really good, like fairly accurate in how the truck behaves and stuff like that. Obviously, braking and stuff like that, like the truck stops really fast. That's all tunable though. That's all tunable because you just have to set the brake bias, make sure that it doesn't stop on a dime. We'll unhook that, and there we go. That's that job. The biggest problem with this game, two problems with ATS is backing up with a trailer is very unrealistic. The trailers really pivot. They don't work the way it should properly do it, so it takes a little more skill to actually back it up, and it's hard doing it with the mirrors when you're outside the truck, which is unrealistic. It's easier because you can see how much that trailer is shifting on you, whereas the mirrors, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't translate that very well. Let's see what they got for this. Oh, we got a... Let's do long distance. Okay, another dually. Let's go into Nevada. Yeah, we'll take that to Nevada. And then obviously the biggest issue I have is the merging of trucks off of highways. They go on the highway and they just stop. And then they like wait and then they inch out, or they don't inch out. It usually involves the AI stopping or a brake, and then they go out, and then the other one goes up and stops, and then they go out. It's annoying. A little more better on AI for that would be great. I mean, extended ramps would be great as well, but then you're breaking the realism of the distance and the size that it actually would be compared to the car models. Can we get around? No, we can't. Okay, we're gonna go straight and we'll have to turn around. Oh, had the engine brake on. Had the Jake brake still on. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're picking up on the other side. She's over here somewhere. There she is. I forgot we actually needed to service the truck. we got ourselves a Rockland raid with the Rock Raid. What's going on, everybody? Rockland USA has just sent us a raid. Say what's up, everybody. How's it going? We got Keith, we got Devin, we've got Glenn, we got Hattori, Richard coming back, Red, Paul, Alexander. My God, you guys are crazy. James, hey all, how's it going? Let's see. Look at those likes go. Okay, we've got Logan. Oh my God, I gotta read all these now. This is awesome. We have Logan, we have Erwin, Quinn, Justin, Tamir with the likes. We have Jeremiah with the follow. Welcome, Jeremiah. Thank you so much for the follow. Where did I leave off? We were at Jeremiah and I lost you. There you go. Steven, Devin. Yeah, sorry, Steven with the follow as well. Welcome to the nation, Steven. Hattori, Jordan with the like. Noah with the like. Alan, Rockland USA with the like on the stream. Rock, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bill, James, Eric with the like. Jake, Steven, Haynes with the likes as well. Glenn, Dylan, Red, Keith, Jesse is coming in with the follow. So everyone else out of likes and follows, welcome to the nation. I appreciate it. Red with the follow. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Jonathan is coming in with the like, and Richard. What's going on, guys? I'm doing good. Good job, Rock Squad. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I have the parking brake engaged. A little flustered right now. Seeing everything go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rock Raid is in the house. Rock Squad coming in hot again on a beautiful Tuesday morning. Yo, Rockland Raid, hashtag Pam, hashtag Team Cow. How is everybody doing today? How was your Tuesday? Hashtag Team Horse, says Glenn. I like that. Where did we leave off? Oh my God. Okay, we were at Jonathan, Ryan with the like, Richard coming in, James, Marie with the like as well, Larry, Adam Johnson Gaming, both with likes, Chicken Wing, Wings coming in with the like, Samantha coming in with the like as well. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys are all awesome. Hashtag Facebook Gaming. You know, Facebook Gaming for life, right? I do multi-stream, but Facebook Gaming is like been blowing off for me, and it's my home. I think I just keep Twitch going and YouTube going for the content to build up the channels, just for other content in the future. But Facebook Gaming is my home. You have a sunroof? I do, actually. I do. We are let's see, here's my button. We are driving our Kenny today, W900. We got ourselves the M11 engine in there. Pulling Wally World right now. Boo, Walmart. No. But yeah, we're just having a little bit of fun on this Tuesday. I ain't feeling too well. Kind of got a little bit of cold. I think I left the window open too late when I got cold last night, and I got a little bit of a chill because of my allergies, but we're pushing through it. I just stalled the truck. I gotta get this thing fixed. Oh, that's why I'm in 5. At 5 low, that would be why. Let's get on Newport. Cool street, brother. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Glenn. I appreciate it. I missed it. Mine's bigger for her. All right, I gotta see where we left off here. I think. Oh no, the alerts are just catching up. Larry, thank you very much for the share on the stream. I appreciate it. Go ahead. You wanted to cut me off. Go. Stonking driver. We're gonna hit that bus. No, we got around it. Went down to 0 in Orangeville last night. I think we went down to 6 degrees Celsius in Ontario. Feel better, dude. Oh, Jake, I'm gonna feel better. I'm feeling much better now. The Rock Squad's here. How could I not feel better? I feel rejuvenated. Everybody coming in great with the follows and likes. I appreciate it so much, man. I really do. Okay. No look Tuesday. We're good. We're good. Got so many alerts coming through right now. Just gotta keep my eye out, make sure I'm not missing anything from you guys. Glenn, you're from Ontario. You're from Ontario too. I think we maybe last time you were here we were talking about it. I'm from London. I'm originally from Toronto, and we moved to London a couple of years ago before my daughter was born. Because my sister lives here, then my mom lives in Windsor, Ontario, so it was easier for her to come up and help out because we needed help with the kids. My son, who is going to be 6 next month, actually 1 month away, he's going to be 6. Exactly 1 month today. His birthday's on October 15th. He's going to be 6. He has severe ADHD, so we need a little assistance at times because let me tell you, with 2 kids and him going as crazy it is, and as you know, with anybody with ADHD, they've got Ferraris for brains, but they got bicycle brakes. They can't slow down. They can't slow down. So we need a little break from now and then, every now and then. So just outside of B-Town. Nice. Nice. Everybody loves B-Town. I used to work out of there too. I had a couple of jobs out there out of Brampton. Yeah. I went down to Flass to have my fun time. Pam cut out. You know what? I'm gonna have to go back and figure out what Chicken Wings is saying originally, because I think I missed the first comment, and it looks like a really good conversation. And I'm gonna definitely check my stream out after now. After that comment, too flaccid. Now I've gotta see what you're talking about there. Love the Kenworth W900. It's one of my favorite trucks, along with the Peterbilt 389. I like the old square style looking trucks, right? Like the Internationals. The Internationals look good, but I don't like that rounded front grille. I just don't like it. Ajax, Ontario from Paul. That is correct. I do remember Paul telling me that before. Like 20 minutes away from me? Nice. 20 minutes away. Or 20 minutes away. Sarnia? Wait, Sarnia's more than 20 minutes, isn't it? You go to London quite a lot? I love London. I love London. I like being here. It's a pretty chill city. I do miss Mississauga though. I do miss Mississauga. I've been there for many years, and I miss the vibe of the bigger city. But I'm really digging the life of London. Canada is in the house. Like seriously, I don't think I've had this many Canadians in my chat for a while. It's usually like one person every now and then. You should be happy you're driving a truck through Brampton though. You are 100% correct about that. I've actually, so I never driven an AZ trailer, which is the tractor, an actual trailer with AZ brake, with air brakes. Sorry, Z is air brakes. But I've driven a box truck for Walmart in Brampton, and let me tell you, I don't want to do it again. I used to do installs for Rogers Cable in Brampton, brand new houses, because as anybody knows, this was going back almost 20 years, about 18 years ago. Brampton had a huge boom in population. Every little piece of land that Brampton had. Ooh, I know I was gonna hit that. That's my bad. I didn't turn it enough. It's okay. He didn't know I hit him. I'm running. We're running. But I used to have to do, and anyways, any little piece of land to put a new house in. And most people that bought houses in Brampton when they first went up, they all were investment houses. So they would buy the basic house, right? Basic furnishings, basic everything. 2 cable outlets, 1 downstairs, 1 upstairs. Of course, brand new person goes and buys that house from somebody else as an investment. They realize they only got 2 cable outlets. I can't tell you how many houses I feel bad about because we had to wrap cable on the outside of the house because we couldn't fish down. Because of the way they build houses now, you can't fish through the walls because the floorboards go past the walls now. And I felt really bad because there were so many houses that I had to wrap cable, a brand new house, all outside, nice big black cable or a white cable on the outside because that's what they wanted. And this looks ugly because they wanted 2 outlets upstairs, 1 for the internet, 1 for the other room, 1 for downstairs in the other basement, which we could run actually through the basement most of the times. That's where the outlet was, but it's horrible. It was horrible. So one thing when you go buy a house, make sure you have all the cable outlets you want and understand that if you don't have it, they're going to wrap cable on the outside of your house and make it look ugly. Drill in that nice new brick with those little silver colored clips in there. Yeah, sucks. Should be happy. Well, it's a story from the Rockland stream. I'm gonna go check it out then. I'm gonna go check out Rockstream. I usually check out Rockland streams later on in the day because he's up early, man. He's up when I used to start working, 4 in the morning. But I'm sleeping. I'm happily sleeping at that time. But if I change jobs, I'll be getting up early just to exercise, so I'll have something to watch when I'm up that early. But I'm gonna go check the stream up for today. I want to see what this story is, because I'm interested now. I want to see it. Haynes coming in from South Africa. How you doing, Haynes? I feel your pain, man. Yeah, dude, it's Brampton is an interesting town. If any of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Brampton's an interesting town. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Roger subs out to Lincoln now. I know the owner of Lincoln, Jose. Jose. I know Lincoln. I work for him. He used to work for us. I don't know if you remember this, Eric. A company called Look Communications, Look TV. I used to work for those guys. And Lincoln, Jose used to work for us. He was one of our contractors along with a couple other people, and it was a good company. And I'm glad he's on. I'm glad he's doing Rogers. It used to be Lincoln, Can Cable, which became Dependable Me, which became Dependable Inc., which became Dependable Home now, I think it's called. I used to work for Can Cable. They can suck it. They screwed me over, so they can suck it. I put a Pam in every room. Yeah, he likes different countries being in the chat. No, man, I get it. I love it. I love everybody being here. I have a guy. I have a few people on Twitch. One person comes in from Jamaica. He's actually about to move to the States next year. I love everybody being here. I love interacting with everybody. It's just such a dope thing to do, and I don't want to give it up, which is why I'm looking at getting a new job so I can continue doing my 10 a.m. stream, because I'm really enjoying it. It's so relaxing, both mentally and physically. Let's get this going down here. Oh, I should have shifted down. I didn't realize it was red. Not paying attention. If I'm not mistaken, Rockland uses G920. He uses the Xbox version of the wheel. I'm using the PlayStation 4 version. I like having more buttons. Damn, his blood. She's not one of them reptile people, is she? That was the big thing. Everyone was saying George W. Bush was a reptilian. That was a fun time in life. Much better than 2020's been so far. But everybody was debating whether George Bush and George W. Bush and the rest of the presidency at the time were all reptilians. And then that turned into flat Earth. Now everyone thinks the Earth's flat. God, I love this world. I love social media. That kind of lizard. The kids are in school. It's me time. Love the 10 o'clock stream. Ah, man, Eric, that's awesome to hear, dude. That's why I want to keep it. I'm enjoying it, so I'm looking at taking another job that's going to allow me to keep this day stream for the most part. It might be a day or two once a week where I have to work during the time, but it won't be every day, so I'll be able to keep most of my morning streams, which is what I want to keep. I really enjoy doing this. I have a fun time hanging out with everybody here. Talking about the off. Okay, that makes sense now. No, let's book here. Not used to the speed on this engine yet. Got the M11 in here. What do I do for a living? I work for Walmart for the grocery pickup. I'm the department manager. When COVID hit, it was kind of funny. So I'll do a little quick story here. COVID basically hit during March break, and I always take March break off to be with my son. Last year I took it off, and we just had fun time. Every day we did something new with him just to keep him happy. And he got daddy for a week. Daddy wasn't working, and this and that, so we spent a whole week doing it. So then I did the same thing, and then we went the Friday before March break to my store to get all kinds of groceries and stuff for the week, because I didn't want to have to go back out. And of course, COVID was like, people were talking about it, but it wasn't crazy, and this and that. And then that weekend is when they just basically started shutting everything down. And we got lucky because we'd already gotten toilet paper. whatever for what we needed. I always grab 2 24-packs. I always do because I don't want to run out. And then we got food for the week, and then everything shut down, and everything went crazy. And then I was like, oh my god. So I put in for a leave of absence. Well, first off, we went and visited my wife's parents, and then we got close contact with somebody that tested positive for COVID. Luckily, we didn't catch it. We must have been far enough away, or we didn't, or whatever. We're in the same area vicinity as person. So we had to do our mandatory 14-day quarantine. And then during that 14-day quarantine, schools got canceled, all of this. My son's got ADHD. With my daughter home, my wife wouldn't be able to handle it. Her mental state would just be completely obliterated. So I asked for a leave of absence for 3 months. They granted it to me. And then when it came close to 1 month left, so 2 months after, I asked for another 3 months. So I'm due back in October. 2 24-packs, toilet paper, beer, toilet paper. I already had the beer. And the whiskey. It's just I always buy 2 24-packs of toilet paper, even before the pandemic, just because it's just easier to grab 2 instead of having to go back. And then especially when it's on sale, right? Because sometimes your brand might not be on sale, and I ain't wiping my butt with some brand I don't like. Pam is a hottie. Okay, I used to work at Walmart for Walmart deal. Nice chicken wings. Yeah. So I'm due back at Walmart in October, but I have another opportunity. Why are we going so dang slow? Oh, we got a tractor in front of us. That's why. Yeah. We're double line passing. I ain't standing behind this guy. They gave me 6 months off of work. Yes, they did, Jesse. Reasons? COVID. They had to. So after a personal leave of absence, they granted me the 3 months. They granted me the other 3 months. I'm due back in October. But I don't want to go back to this job. I really don't. Because I work at... since grocery pickup, I have to be there at about 5 in the morning. So I have to wake up around 3:34 just to get ready to get to work. And then I work till like 1 or 2. Come back home. I basically nap, get up, go pick up my daughter now from daycare. Used to be pick up my son from us every now and then. Make dinner, put them to bed, and then do my evening stream and whatnot. But I'm not. Evening is tough. Evening streams are tough to get off the ground. And days have been going really well for me, so I don't want to give it up. I'm selfish that way. I love doing this. Wipe your butt with your hands to save money for beer. Yeah, so I took 6 months off of work, and because it was related to CRB, because the schools were closed, I needed to take care of my kids. I was able to apply for the assistance that they offer in Canada, $2,000 a month. So we survived. I ain't turning off my brights, boy. Should I take this corner? We'll turn it today. We'll do our little rest break. Hopefully I got far away from the tractor and to spawn. $2K, not 3K. I wish it was 3K. My God, I wish it was 3K. No, it was 2,000. So the Canadian government gave us. Anybody that was affected. A lot of people, their jobs closed. They had to stay home. They couldn't go in. They couldn't open up. So Canadian government offered assistance bonus of 2K a month. Make sure everybody can pay the rent, pay the food. And then in Ontario, next year, there's going to be no rent increase. There's going to be no increase. How long have I been streaming for overall? Just over a year. I started last year doing night streams, starting around, I think it was 8 o'clock. It was in end of July, beginning of August when I started. Mainly doing Destiny, which is a game that I still play. Let me just do this really quick. Oops, I can't spell time. And then I had good growth in the first I had pretty good growth in the first couple of months of my stream, and then it kind of died down when the holidays hit, which I expected, because holidays are holidays, right? Not many people are going to be able to, you know, kind of pop in. And then when the new year hit, I was still kind of like down low, and then I think there was an issue with Facebook for a lot of pages. And then I started growing back up. I started doing some morning streams on the weekend a bit, and then I started streaming more Minecraft in the morning and whatnot, and then it started picking up. And then COVID hit, and then I was doing morning streams every day, and I started originally at 7:30 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, until my daughter started daycare. And once she started daycare, that ruined that time slot for me. I don't want to say ruined it, but I needed to change because I had to drive. I'm the one that drives in the house, so I had to bring my daughter to daycare every morning. She starts around 9 o'clock in the morning, so I changed to 10 a.m. streams. And I got my wheel finally, because I've been wanting to play this game forever. I bought it like 2.5-3 years ago, and I just started playing it because I didn't like playing it on the keyboard. And then I finally got a wheel to start playing it on, and I've been enjoying it ever since. And I've just been growing off of that, and it's been crazy. I'm loving the community that comes with ATS. Y'all are awesome. Yep, that COVID changed everything. It did, didn't it? It really did. It changed everything, and then now it's like changing people to be some of the worst human beings ever. Like I don't, some things I just don't understand. Some people, I don't understand the apprehension from wearing a mask for 5 minutes to go in and grab a couple of groceries so you don't get yourself sick or somebody else sick. Like I don't understand it, but it's not my fight. I wear my mask. It's mandatory in Ontario. When you enter a store, you have to wear it. I'm gonna put a mask on. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I don't understand why it bothers some people that they just they're asked to wear a mask. I really don't. Dropping the hands next time. That's what I'm getting now. Before July, it was around 3K or more. Oh, nice, nice. You think it's all BS? I'd incline to agree with you, but if I didn't have people that are affected by it, you know, it's everyone's personal opinion, and I'm not going to debate it. Whether you know, I'm not going to sit here and debate it. I mean, that's your personal opinion. I'm going to respect that as your personal opinion, right? I can tell you that it's not BS from having personal experience with it. You know, the biggest thing that really annoys me right now is when people are talking about the death numbers and saying that the death number isn't true because they died of a pre-existing condition. You know, not COVID. No, they died of COVID. So you're telling me that somebody that had asthma is a pre-existing condition that would have lived if they did not get COVID, and you're telling me they didn't die of COVID? That is what I say is BS. Okay, they died of COVID. And, you know, you can call it just a flu and this and that. You can say that, you know, many people are surviving it. You're right. You're 100 right. You're 100% right. People are surviving it, but we still have. It's not so much like, you know, freedom or rights and that, but you know, it's your morality, you know, to wear a mask just to make sure someone else doesn't get it or bring it home. So Jesse, just curious, you're telling me that if somebody had asthma, got COVID, and died, that they died of asthma, they didn't die of COVID? I'm just curious. I'm not gonna debate you on it. I'm just curious. And it's cool that's the way you think. Like I say, I'm not here to really debate about it. I didn't really want to get into this topic, but I'll talk about it for a little bit. I'm just curious. Helps me understand how some people think that way, if that's exactly what they think. It just for me, for my personal info. People die every day. You're 100% right. But if somebody that has asthma, like my wife, okay, and you know, if she got the flu, she's not gonna die from the flu. People do die from the flu, but from the flu, she won't die from, because it doesn't affect the lungs and the respiratory systems as bad as COVID does. So what you're telling me that is, if she got COVID and she dies, she didn't die of COVID, she died of asthma? Is that what you're gonna tell me? I'm curious, and I might be a little bit playing and fired up in that, but I'm not upset with you at all. Your opinion's your opinion. I'm just curious how some people that think that how they think of that they think that's true. I'm just really curious, and that's fair. That's fair. But people do die every day. You're 100% right. 65,000 people a year die from you, and over 200,000, almost 200,000 people have died of COVID in the U.S. It's not just the flu, bud. My worry about it is when people start thinking this way, and hear me out on this one. Hear me out on this one. People die every day of different causes. You're 100% right, okay? But if we don't understand that a disease that comes along, because we had no problem with SARS. SARS, people died, but people lived through it, right? We had Norwalk. People lived through it. Some people died. Now we have COVID. That's a very deadly, contagious strain, and everybody wants to throw it off by the wayside. What happens when the next one comes? Right? Like, you don't understand. The world is growing in the massive amounts of population, and to say that people die every day, don't worry about it. I mean, that's fair. But I mean, when you come around and you say you don't want to wear a mask because, you know, it infringes and you think it's BS, and you don't want to do it to prevent the spread of something that's contagious like a flu, because quite frankly, if you have the flu, you shouldn't be going out. You should be wearing a mask if you have to go out, because you shouldn't be spreading that to anybody. You know, it should be a social, moral responsibility that you shouldn't do that to your fellow neighbors and fellow people and everything else like that. But I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm really worried that if something greater comes, what people's opinions are going to be and how much greater it is. The biggest problem right now is the more that COVID gets spread through the population, the bigger chance it has is mutating. And if that puppy mutates, buddy, we're in big trouble. So you can play it off right now that it's not killing young people, but apparently right now it is. It's infecting more 20 and 29-year-olds, and it's starting to affect them a lot more. People that are on pre-existing conditions. We have to be careful. That's all I'm saying. It's just, you know, I agree everybody needs to get back to work. We need to get things open again. We need to figure it out. And that's what we've done. So if you can smell a fart in the mask, it isn't working. Okay. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. The mask stops the droplets, the saliva. It has nothing to do with smell. It's a good theory, but that's not how it works. That's not why a mask works. A mask works from stopping the spit, from the droplets. It's not smell. It's not smell based. It's not air based. You can't go and give somebody COVID. It's if you accidentally were talking and the spit particles and that. Mr. Taco, what's going on, Jamel? But that's what I'm saying. So I get what you're saying. I get where you're coming from, bud. I do. I understand your logic. Quinn says, just like if you had the flu, you should stay on. Yeah, I mean, the problem is though, right? So here's the thing, and to Jesse's point, right? Because he's saying that's just the flu or whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Workforce and employers have impressed upon us that we're not allowed to take sick days home. Right? If we take off for flu, we risk losing our job, especially in America. In Canada, we got it easy because we have employer rights, but even they still stress you should come to work. I'm sick, I have a fever and a flu. Okay, but you should still come to work. Like, you're fine. Can you stand? Can you do that? So worker and employers are telling you that even though you're sick, you should still come to work because it's going to impact them making more money off of your butt. And so they rather you risk your health to come to work and this and that, right? So am I shipping masks at the moment? No, I'm shipping furniture. We're shipping furniture, all that crappy Mylar particle board furniture from Walmart. We're shipping that crap all the way over to, where are we going again? I don't even forget. We're going to Jackpot, Nevada. That's where we're going. But yeah, no, like I say, I just feel I don't understand why people get so upset about it. About having to wear a mask in the store for 5 minutes. It's really ridiculous. You never told me, but that's great, Jesse. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hear it every day from my job, Walmart. I hear it from other people that are working now that they rather you come into work. Obviously with COVID, they say no, you can't come. But in the past, I've heard it all the time. Like, they literally just say you can still come to work. You can still come to work. So it's tough that way. I mean, like I say, I'm not against things opening. Small businesses are being impacted every single day by not being able to open, and it sucks. And they need to be open. They need to have a way to make money and make a living for small business owners. 100% agree with that. But having COVID rallies with no masks and this and that, and trying to think like that's not the fight, bro. That's not the fight. The fight is doing some due diligence, trying to make everybody safe, trying to reduce the spread of it so it doesn't get worse, and then fighting the good fight by saying, hey, you know what, everybody can be responsible, let's open up, like let's get back to work, right? Like that I'll agree with. A massive Christmas party isn't really needed. That can wait a year. But overall, I get where I get where you're coming from. I just, like I say, it's not as much of a BS as many people think it is. It is very real, and I'm really worried. If you're scared, stay home. I'm not scared to stay home. I've gone out. I wear my mask. I've gone out. I've been going out since the beginning of COVID. I'd stay home when I didn't need to go out, when it was really spread. And I mean, look what happened. Most of my city. Dang it. Forgot to get the truck fixed. In Ontario and Canada, most of us, abide by the rules. We stayed home for a bit, and we don't have that much of a spread. Right? It works. Now my kids are back in school. Now I don't have to worry about it. Gotta wear a mask for a bit, but eventually we'll get a vaccine for it, and we'll all be good. I'm just worried in the meantime. I was worried if that thing mutates, that vaccine they're working on ain't going to be effective. That's the biggest thing. I mean, it already is a mutation off of another virus, one of the previous viruses. Right? So then if it mutates again, especially now being fully in humans, that's the worry part, right? Because then you got to even get another vaccine, and one that might not work. Spend more money on bombs and killing everybody than actually trying to make people live longer and working on disease and vaccine control. That's the funny thing. Oh shoot, I'm out of fuel. But overall, like I say, it is what it is. Everyone's gonna have their own opinions. Ooh boy, Jamal, I'm glad I don't live there. If you get caught, yeah, I have heard that. In some countries, they will impose huge fines and stuff like that. In a place like the U.S., they won't strictly do that. But what I'm curious about, because let me just zoom in here, go in and out, so I don't know where actually the truck is. Okay, we got gas right there. What I'm curious about is never saw me, but I really don't go out anyway. What I'm just really worried about is let's say somebody had it, fully knew they had it, right? Because I know a couple of people have gotten in trouble for it in the States. Not many, because they got caught on video. But what if you actively knew you had it, and you were in contact with people, and they 100% know you gave it to them, they passed, and their family sues you? You don't think a U.S. law, especially on the civil side, might not make something like that stick? I think they would. I think they 100% would. Because you actively knew you were sick with a virus that has been deemed a pandemic. So, anyways, that's just, it's curious. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I'm just praying that it just goes away and no more lives are lost. That's the biggest thing. People that are getting it, even with pre-existing conditions, we're losing them, and it's not something that's been around before, right? Regular flu, this and that, other types of death, heart attacks, this and that, 100% understandable. But this is something new, and it's taking lives because of it. Whether you want to say people die every day or not, we didn't have it, however many people that just died would still be alive today. All right. Eric with the 50 stars. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. What do you think about all the censoring on COVID? I think it's bullshit. I don't like to swear in the morning, but I think it's bullcrap. We should know everything, and they've been holding back on us. They've been holding back on us in day one. I have people in the medical field, family in the medical field, and they said from day one, if we knew what they knew, from day one, we wouldn't be doing what we do now. Oh, I had to go down that road. Oh no, I can get in over here. Okay, cool. Okay, Craig, I'm gonna read that 1 second. That is an essay, my friend. I love it. Someone losing the last end in a hot spot. Oh shoot. All right, turn that off. Park and brake. People feel it's all hoax and matter when hoax is not. Wearing a mask for the spreading a simple enough task. Help prevent quicker learning disease and of course. My cousin caught the disease and was quarantined for 3 weeks. But mental health during that time. Yeah, had hallucinations even. To say it's fake, that's European and a prolonged struggle because something going around. People only believe it's real if they catch it themselves. That's 100% true. People don't believe it's real until they catch it themselves, or they have someone that's in their family that's caught it. Someone has had a severe case and died from it. Everyone else thinks it's fake. That's my personal opinion. It's all going to be personal opinion. You know, you know, the censoring of information is a key to it, not knowing what it is. You know, President Trump coming out saying he's been downplaying it from day one because he's trying to not create mass hysteria, and I understand his reasoning why, but he was downplaying it from the very beginning. Might have been the wrong move. He might have been suggested that way. I don't know. Not going to blame the guy for it. But not having all the information and readily available, you know, just, it doesn't make sense. Anywho, how many people have died because they cannot go to the doctor? I can't answer that question, but I can tell you in Canada, when everything was shut down, most of the doctors here were still working, and everybody, like our doctor, my wife's doctor in particular, you call the office, he would call you back within a couple hours, or he would schedule in a phone appointment, a video appointment. So we had things, if you absolutely needed to see a doctor, he would have you come into the office. I can't speak for other states in the US or anything else like that. I can't speak for how shutdowns worked in other states or even other provinces, but I think through Canada that was pretty much what was going on here. The country has less than 10 cases every day, and someone has no case at all. Just Sunday roast 100 plus one person not following. I don't say it. Yeah, it's easily it's hugely contagious. That's the problem. It's very contagious and spreads quickly, and that's what makes this illness, this disease, a very real and very much. I don't know, I'm gonna run away. I don't, guys, go. Pam is a one-sided story in a way. Good old Pam. Quinn says in state of emergency is time where we should be. We'll transmit when they announce state of emergency. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, as a government official, and somebody in charge and everything else, not me, but you know, they always downplay certain things. They don't want to tell the public because then you would panic. We already saw what happened. Somebody put on a, ooh, what happened over here? What happened over here? Have a broken water main, or you hit a water main? Nice job, bud. I say you hit it by accident. You're trying to control the population in a certain way by not creating mass hysteria. We already seen it when a report went out saying that there's going to be a shortage of toilet paper, so everybody bought toilet paper. You know what I mean? And then when the next wave came out and people started shutting down, then everybody went to the grocery store and cleaned out grocery stores. They bought like 10 bags, 15 bags of milk. They bought all the meat. They went crazy. I'm like food is still going to be there. They already said, you know, food prices and this and that, like packaging, it's not going to close. You know, food's still going to be shipped. They're going to prioritize that. The factories, the food factories and all that. But it's just really funny. It's funny to see how people panic. My daughter had, she's 25. She's fine. Now she's let go because the doctor gave her 3 weeks off. Not 2. Are you serious? See, that's not right, and that's unfortunate. Like, they can't, like I say, I'm lucky being in Canada and Ontario. They can't do that. If Amazon did that for us, we have employment standards #1, and then we have our employment law #2 that would fight and get your daughter money kind of thing, right? Like, she protected. We're more protected in Canada and the States. I know in the States it's rough. You don't show up for work one day, they can fire you like that, right? It's just different laws, different protections. We have pretty good protection for people. Is that on the left? There it is. Did you change the vinyl luring? No, this is the Western. Oh, sorry, the Western Star. I want to get the Western Star. I'm waiting for them to add those. No, this is the. This is my Kenworth, the new Kenny. I'll pop out in a sec. I'll show it to you. I got it yesterday. Wrong button. So that's a Kenny W900 top of the line one that we got. We threw in the M11 engine in her. Put the stripe pattern on it. Put some beacon lights up top. If you're older or in a sensitive position to protect yourself, that you can knock down small businesses or kill our economy. Well, see, the thing is, Jesse, you're right. You're right on that. But I think the short term was to shut down temporarily and figure things out. Now, again, like I'm trying not to tell, like, hey, yeah, look at this Canadian, he gets all good stuff. But, like, you know, we had the CERB. If you're affected, right? So Canadians are able to get $2,000 a month in compensation for staying at home. Now, for a small business, that's not going to pay your bills. But what they did do is they worked on trying to have leases reduced, and you still have to pay it in the long run. But they were trying to stretch it out so that the financial impact for a small business wasn't there. They gave a wage subsidy right now for businesses. So when you're back to work and you're trying to recoup business, you're trying to get customers back in the door, but of course you got to pay employees and you don't have a lot of money, they started a wage subsidy. So 75% of a worker's wage is paid for by the government. You get it back as a rebate. So it gets people back to work, #1, so that you're not in there yourself doing everything because you can't afford to bring people back, and they're giving you money towards it so you're able to, you know, staff your business and things. So we've done a lot in Canada to get people back on their feet, right? Some people have closed their doors. I'll say probably half of those people wanted to close to begin with. They figured, hey, this is their out. They're able to cash out. They probably got protection in Canada because they were able to drop their lease because of all this and COVID and get out, right? Other people closed because, yeah, they couldn't make it anymore, and that's very sad. It's very sad. Bag of milk, it's like powder milk. We have bags in Ontario. It's stupid. It's us and I think BC. We're the only 2 provinces that have bagged milk. It's so dumb. So everybody has a milk in a jug. We have them in plastic bags. They come in we have plastic bags in another plastic bag that's like the holder of the bag, and then we put them in these plastic milk things. I'll put it on the Facebook page. I'll put it on my Facebook page later and show you what a bag of milk is. And we have them in Ontario, and you buy 4 liters. It comes in 3 bags of milk, or whatever. And it was done that way because it was believed bagged milks would stay fresher. It probably does. I don't know, but that's what we have. We have to buy a piece of plastic pitcher thing to put the freaking milk in. Cut the little tab off to pour freaking milk out, as opposed to having it in a jug. It's stupid. It's stupid. Yeah, so it's Ontario and I think BC are the two provinces that have bagged milk. Everyone else is cartons. Everyone else has cartons and jugs like everybody else has in the world. No, we got bagged milk. So stupid. It's the end pro, another broadcast, increase gas prices, people go rainfalls. That's it, right? That's it, right? Like, you know, oh my God, there's a hurricane starting off of the Gulf of Mexico. There is a 0.000000001% chance that I'll hit the refinery and destroy it. Gas prices go up 9,000%. What? You said it wasn't gonna hit. No. It had all those zeros and that little 1% that it might hit it. Gas has to go up. No wonder though the steering no woman. Agreed, but would rather kill the disease and not force protection. That, you know what? That's I think the biggest thing is people don't realize, like, okay, it's an inconvenience right now that we have to wear masks. I mean, I don't like wearing it, but I'll wear it. But you know, this is one disease that's highly contagious. What happens in the next one if we don't start, you know, preventing this one? What if it mutates? What happens when we end up like Elysium or something like that? We have a, you know, infectious disease is killing everybody and you don't wear masks or something, like you're gonna die, right? Like, you know, all those future movies could happen in certain ways. Like a disease could wipe out the planet. I mean, you get turned into zombies, that's impossible. But you know, unless you get infected by that plant that makes zombified ants. But you know, it's a real possibility that it could happen. That, you know, we could end up poisoning the earth enough, even by pollution, that we have to wear masks because of, you know, we screwed up the ozone so bad or something in the future. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a possibility. And why not just wear a mask, try to get rid of COVID until it's gone? And I think, you know, that honest, I think when COVID's gone, I think we might be all right. I think we might be all right. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. I said movies, not TV. A small O company, I'm getting killed. I'm really sorry, dude. Like, Jesse, I do feel for you. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trying to battle you and try to change your opinion. Your opinion's your opinion. And I've already stated, like, I really feel bad for people with small businesses that are struggling and like on the verge of losing their business or money. Like, I feel bad. Like, there's nothing I can say that'll ever change your mind on that. I'm just kind of curious and picking your brain and seeing, like, you know, where your thoughts come from. So, you know, from a person that's owning a business, like, I get it, because, you know, your livelihood, your dream is dying in front of you right now because of this, and I get it. And that's why I said, like, we need to get back to work, but we have, you know, there's no reason why someone can't wear a mask to make sure that nothing else happens and doesn't get worse. That's what I'm saying. Damn, this chat is writing, but we are writing books, man. We are writing books. Quebec as well. Yeah. Oh, is it Quebec? Okay, it's Quebec then. It's Quebec. I thought it was BC. BC might be Jugs. You have a bag of milk. I know what you're talking about, chicken wings. Go give it to Pam. Time to invest in gas. Actually, time to invest in gold. It's time to invest into gold again. It's election year in US, of course. There's an outbreak of some virus. It's not a virus, it's a war. Train to Busan. You watch movies, yeah. Movies with Tory Black and I actually don't even know what the new stars are. I know one name is Keegan. I used to work in the adult industry. I used to work for a video on demand site. I used to talk to all the main studios, Vivid, Private, Wicked Pictures, Doghouse Videos. Actually, I was really good friends with John from Doghouse. He's a really cool dude. Used to hang out with Tory Lane was a frickin' Tory Lane's a psychotic. What's her little name? Oh god, it always escapes me. A little blonde girl. Lexi Bell. Lexi Bell, I hung out with her. She's a cool chick. She's not the only one I hung out with, but I hung out with her. It's funny, I met what's his name? Oh my god, I can't think of it. It's gonna come to me. Peter North. I met Peter North. Dude, that guy's small, man. Like, as a person, he's small. I thought he was like some big 6 foot guy. Actually, he was like 5'5". He's small. I met him. I'm like, my god. I didn't say, my god, Ron Jeremy is a scumbag. Ron Jeremy's dirty, dude. I met him. He came to the Vivid party once. He was trying to get into the Rain Hotel to come up to the penthouse where they had the Vivid had the which one did they have? They had the ball court one. They had the basketball one year, and the next year they had the one with the pool. And he tried to come up, and they kicked him out because they don't want him. He's dirty. He stinks, man. He don't shower. That dude is ratchet. That dude is ratchet. I met him in Germany. They brought him out to Germany. Hotmovies.com brought him out to Germany because they always wanted Ron Jeremy there because people remember Ron Jeremy. Guy stunk, man. I don't know any of those. I'm just making jokes. All good, buddy. I love jokes. Jokes are good. I know you're here for comedic relief, and I appreciate it, chicken wings. I'm having a good time. Cousin Stiz. Gotta go to sleep, Jamal. All right, buddy. You have yourself a good one. Are you streaming tonight? You're streaming tonight, Jamal. I'll swing by before I go to bed. You stream at like 12 in the morning for me. I'm going to bed earlier now. You don't go with Tory Lane? Tory Lane, yeah. I actually did an interview with her. It was hilarious. So, I was working for a website. I was the product manager. Basically, I was the head of it, of adultrental.com. This just did not go family friendly, by the way. Please, if you're a child or a young one, please don't go to these websites. We're into the PG era right now, okay? A little PG talk. Don't go to these websites, I tell you. Please. Especially not at work, okay? Not safe for work. Not safe for work. But I was doing interviews for the site, and they never did go live because they screwed up the site. And then I ended up getting let go. We'll talk about that another day. Boobage. I was doing an interview with Tory Lane. She was with Doghouse Studios, and what was the name of the Sweet something? I can't remember. His other titles did more money. They were like top on our site. So I was doing an interview, and she's sitting there, and I'm talking. I'm practically yelling at her almost. I'm talking loud. I'm a loud guy to begin with. My voice is deep and it carries. And so I ask her a question. She answers it. And she asks her another one. She's like, "Can you speak up? I'm kind of hard of hearing." So I said, "That's probably all the in your ear." And John, standing right next to me, he just busted out laughing. He went red, turned around. She's like, "What'd you say?" I said, "Yeah, it's really loud in here. I'll talk louder," and stuff like that. I told her she had stuff in her ear, and she had no idea. It's actually on camera too. I have that video somewhere. I'll see if I can find it. I'm not streaming, but currently finished up the Eagle and Howling while streaming. Ah, cool, dude. Let me know when you go live showing that off. I'm gonna come by and check it out. Have you ever played Detroit Becoming Human? No, I have not. It was on the list, but I don't have a lot of money coming in. All the money that I was getting, for assistance is going to the kids and food, and pretty much all of it went to school supplies this month. CDC came out and said only 9% of the deaths are COVID. 9% on the crazy left. Okay, you do understand though that that's the CDC is controlled by Trump's administration now, right? I don't. We crashed from text crash. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Chicken wings, 100%. That's exactly what I said. I think the 9% is people that died strictly of COVID, not with a pre-existing condition. I think that was the number. And then, of course, everyone's saying if you didn't have a pre-existing condition, they didn't die of COVID. Well, no, they did. They still did. They still did. They still did. You're working at Walmart, Zanir? Yes, I'm still working at Walmart. I go back in October. They're supposed to have called me already when my schedule is. I think I'll go back on the 5th. Let me see if I missed anything here. No, I'm not streaming. Currently finished. I apologize for voicing long responses. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. No, everyone is entitled to opinion. I work in retail, deal with rich, snobby people every day. Complain. That's what I gotta work with too. I want to change lives. It's annoying to hear the solutions. Yeah. Cool. I get a sense you might dig it. I'm definitely gonna check it out. It was one on my list. CDC is the same and is controlled by BLM. Everybody's controlled by somebody, my friend. But yeah, no. So I had her, and then who's another Delta? Audria Bertoni. Nice little Italian girl. So hey babe, your alarm went off. So Audrey Vitoni, Soros. Soros is one person, but I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, media is controlled by multiple angles, and they're meant to control people. Everything's meant to control people. Religion is meant to control people. Religion was originally created years ago to control the population, right? Look at what happened in the past. The only people that could read and write were priests, and they wrote the religion, and they did the religion, and religion created rules to live by. They told you if you didn't do this, you would burn in heck. If you didn't do this, this is what was going to happen. And then religious rules turned into law of the land. They started making laws based around religion and some other things, and, you know, what should be right and this and that. And then, but the religious aspect and the laws of religion controlled the population. If you didn't do something, you got in trouble. And then as the world grew up, the internet age grew, and everything else like that, religion, people started realizing that it's probably all a bunch of bullcrap. So it didn't work anymore. Right? It didn't work anymore. So they needed a new way to control the people. They needed a new way to control the people. So then the media started being controlled. They started controlling what it was. And the biggest thing that controls people right now, biggest thing, fear. Fear. Fear of terrorism. Fear of a disease. Fear of everything. That's what works. It started really hard with 9/11. Right? Because it created an era of fear. You're afraid of a terrorist attack now because it took so many lives on 9/11. You're afraid of this and that. So they passed a lot of laws on how to now not even so much to say that it's counterterrorism, but to listen to the people of the world. You know, the NSA. I think it just ruled that it was legal for them to actually have collected all those phone calls. But it gave them a way to start understanding what people were talking about and how to control them further. What are they saying? Oh, they think this is bullcrap. We need something else to make them scared again. And it's an endless cycle, you know. And you can say, like, the disease, you know, COVID's a fear thing to keep people in line, but I don't think you would bankrupt a country because of it. You wouldn't put your country at so much risk and so many people at risk and this and that, where it is to allow other countries to take over. Right? So it's in there somewhere, but they still work in Hollywood politics, the 1% yet. So it's something like, you know, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people watch two pieces of news. They read something on the internet and they watch something on TV and they believe that's fact. You know what I mean? Fox News is propaganda, but there are occasionally truths in there. You have to watch and listen to what they say. Weigh that against CNN, weigh that against Al Jazeera, weigh that against BBC. Weigh it against all the opinions you can get and formulate. Eventually you come to the truth that's in there. You can find it. It's all pieced in there, but not one site tells you the absolute truth. Road Explorer 22 said there a long way to go, but we got a long way. There's a lot of road in America to cover, and we've been going back and forth on a lot of the roads. It doesn't give you, certain jobs don't take you down some of the side roads. I think literally the game makes you explore by yourself. So we'll do that one of these days. They said we would burn and hack, exactly. The higher will be run on Hey Teresa, how's it going? How are you? Also, Meg's other here without. Yeah, no. Tory Lane was Tory Lane is a nut job. So on top of adult rental, we had other pay sites, and we had one. And I remember they casted her, and she cried through the whole thing. She just did not. Do you play Forza or any racing games? I do actually play Forza. I love Forza Motorsport. I play GT Sport. I haven't played it on stream, Yeah, Quinn, but I'm looking at it. Jamel wants to see me race. So I'm thinking about probably one of the Friday mornings. Maybe we'll start next Friday, doing racing Fridays, and we'll just switch games and we'll have something. I mean, I want to get the new consoles. I want to get a new Xbox Series X and a PS5. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get both. I think I'll probably get the Series X first if I can get it on a pre-order, because I'll have the cash for it. Because I have that saved up. I have money that I make on the stream and money that I put aside of the stream. And we have some follows, and I got to get to on my alerts. I know I'm way behind on alerts. I really apologize. Whoops. Okay, way behind. We got some really good. Conversations here. A couple names. I apologize. I can't read it, but welcome. Thank you for the likes. Co for the like on the stream. We have NSA with the like. We have NSA with the follow as well. Welcome to the nation. I appreciate it. Chicken Wangs with the follow. My man, keeping the humor in. We have Josh with the follow as well. Welcome to the nation, guys. Zanir with the like. We have, was it Labian with the follow and the like. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate everyone being here this morning. I know we got a little political there, talking about masks and stuff, but it's good to have a conversation. Like I say, I don't hate anybody that has a different opinion than me. I like to have discussions, proper discussions. I'm not going to press my opinion on you. Your opinion is your own. If I end up swaying you, I end up swaying you. If I don't, there's no hard feelings. There's no hard feelings. Everyone has their own reasons for their thoughts. We're all individuals. That's it. Yeah, I think we'll get. But as Quinn said, I was saying to Quinn, we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do Racing Friday. We're gonna do Racing Friday. We'll find a game, and then we'll go balls to the walls fast on it, and we'll have some fun. We definitely will. Quinn coming in with the follow. Welcome to the nation, buddy. If you guys haven't hit that like button or hit that follow, I don't say it very often. Please, and you're loving what you see, please do. I appreciate it. Helps me grow. Everyone being here is awesome. We had our massive raid from Rockland, USA. If anyone is here and doesn't know who Rockland, USA is, please do go check him out. He is on Facebook, facebook.gg/Rockland, USA. He streams from starting at 4 in the morning, ATS almost all the time. I know he was looking at switching it up himself. I know he was looking at ETS, and he was looking to do some fun things on the weekend, but do please check him out. He is awesome. He's an awesome individual, great creator. I think he just recently had said he had taken a long time off, came back after 8 years. He's so excited to be back, and he is an awesome creator, guys. Check him out. I hate everyone, even the streamer at hand. Oh. Yeah. But no, like I said, I want to get all the new consoles, and I think I'm going to start off with Series X. And the only reason I'm going to start off with Xbox is because of Game Pass. All the games that are coming out for free on Xbox Game Pass, which I already own, it's just going to be better without me having to purchase titles, because I don't have a lot of income coming in. And even when I go back to work, I don't have a lot of income. Most of the stuff I got here, I saved up for multiple months, and some things were paid for from when I had to fire the insurance check. I was able to replace the computer and stuff that I lost, so we replaced all of that first. That's kind of where a lot of it came from. Just joking, man. I know you is. I saw the JK. I saw the smile on the JK. I saw it. I'm just creating hell. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's keeping chat moving. Everyone's having a good time, I think. I think we're all chilling. We're all vibing. Good to have a nice little civil discussion. It's fun. I enjoy it. Like I said, at the end of the day, I just don't want anyone else to pass away. And, you know, I just want this crap to go away. I just want it gone. I want to be able to go back to the States again. They ain't going to open that border anytime soon. There's not a single politician in Canada that's fighting to open that border. Political suicide for them. But November should be interesting to see how the vote goes. Should be really interesting to see. Of course, now the media is creating more fear, trying to say, what if Trump doesn't leave office? I'm like, oh, come on, man. Come on, just lay off of it. Hey, David, what's up? What's going, dude? How are you today? Let's lock it in at 66. Logging at 66. We got, what, 131 miles to go? A little over 2.5 hours in game time. We should be able to make it there by just as it starts to get dark. We got a mailbox in the U.S. with car parts I ordered and I can't get to. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, we got family in the States, right? Like, we got lots of family in the States. And they can't get up here. And we usually have a Christmas party every year at my wife's uncle's place. That's probably not going to happen. And if it does happen, half the family's not going to show because they're in the States. They're not going to be able to get up here. Love you, bro. Love you too, man. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a good day. It's Tuesday. I forget sometimes it's Tuesday. Feels like Thursday. I don't know why. I guess because Monday just dragged for me and I wasn't feeling so well. Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to get up here. And then, like, we were actually looking this summer because I was taking a couple of weeks off. Like, I actually had my summer vacation planned, and we were probably going to go down to Michigan to visit her cousin who's a doctor and their kids, because they invited us down to their house anytime, and we were going to go down for, I was looking at going down there. We're going to hit them up, and never happened, right? Like, all this happened, so we have nothing to do. My mom's currently in the States. She doesn't want to come back yet. Not that she's afraid. She just doesn't want to come back yet because she doesn't want to go in 14-day quarantine. She doesn't want to have to come over and then be stuck in 14 days at home. So she was hoping that they would lift it, but I'm like, they're not gonna let them, Mom. I mean, when you come back now, you come back in 2 months. They're still gonna have the 14-month quarantine. So let's see who we got here. We got Connor coming in with the like. Thank you very much. We got David with the like, and we have Sean with the like. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, Dave, you gonna take off, man? That's cool. That's cool. Thank you for stopping in and for the like. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good day, okay? Have a good one, bud. Not dog and white girl, is just a joke. I have friends in Nova Scotia that I can't visit without a mandatory 14-day. Ooh, that was a quick move. Oh, why the truck stall? No, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just, you know, just there's a lot of people I can't see. I have friends with kids, like, you know, we wanted to go see and this and that, we want to travel, but it's recommended not to, especially like right now Toronto is having a hard time with COVID again, so I just don't want to risk the chance of bringing it to the kids. That's my biggest thing. Like, I know we'll be all fine, but the biggest thing is my wife. She's got asthma, severe asthma, and you know, the risk to her is great if she gets it. You know, she can die from complications of her asthma because of COVID, so I gotta be careful for her. I don't want to lose her. And that's the biggest thing, and that's why I don't understand why, you know, sometimes it's wearing a mask for a little bit to save other people or protect other people. It just doesn't make sense sometimes. Oh, that's a picture spot. I didn't notice that. I see that now. Let's see, where are we? So Sean with the like, Will with the follow. Will, welcome to the nation, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Got Joey with the like and Will as well with the like. Thank you, guys. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone today? That's the toughest thing, is just like, you know, the travel restrictions. It's tough. You got people separated between countries. You know, they're lovers even. You know, they're couples. One person lives there, one person lives there. They can't visit them anymore right now. Yeah, my mom's hilarious. She doesn't want to come back home because she doesn't want to go in. I have to head out. Stay blessed, brother Quinn. You have yourself a good one, man. You have a good one. Pray for you, your family, your wife, stay safe. Yeah, we've been doing safe. She's wears a mask everywhere she goes. In our building, we're good. Like I say, in London, low cases, very, very minuscule. We're good. I think we're safe. We shouldn't have any worry about it. Twin Falls. Twin Falls. Isn't that where that jump is? It is. There's that ramp jump here. Damn, asthma is a big word for me. All right, so I was going to tell you a story about Audrey Bertoni. So Audrey Bertoni, I interviewed her Red light violation. It's a yield. It's a yield. I just got robbed, guys. I got robbed. When I was at an interview with her, and I remember, take it easy, Quinn. Peace. We have Nimish coming in with the follow and the leg. Welcome to Nation. I appreciate it. And I did an interview with her, and she made a joke about me. It was really funny, but she made a joke and or whatever, right? And she's like, oh, you probably couldn't, like, you know, man up to me or something like that. I'm like, you want to make a bet? I made a bet and I manned up to her. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna leave it at that. It was a big shot back then. Nobody now. No, but she was a cool chick to hang out with. I hung out with so many people. Germany. My God, Germany's crazy. I love Germany. Great show. Great convention they had. I remember we were there. We had our booth set up. One of the local rippers, 2 booths down, they had the same 5 girls dancing the same song. So every half hour we heard the same songs. We had the big stage, main stage in front of us. And then the best part was there's this old grandmother. She must have been in her 80s, and she was like, you know, less than 4 feet high, and she was walking, and she would stop and she'd look up all the girls that were wearing basically nothing or nothing at all, and she would nod and she would talk to them. She had this cheetah print vest on, and then like a see-through mesh shirt. And she had pasties on, and I was like, oh my God. I got her on the videotape. Best thing I had ever seen all day. It was hilarious. I was like, good for her. And she walked around, and then I think her family was with her. I think her like grandkids or something were with her, because they were walking behind her and they were checking everything else out. It was hilarious seeing her go there. Then they had the segways, and guys were zipping up around down on the segways. I tried one out. It was the first time I was on a segway. That was fun. And then, where were we? What was it? Free ones. There's a gentleman named Rolled. Cheetah print. Yeah, it was cheetah print. It was a cheetah print vest. I've got it. It's a code or something. I'll pull that video at some time. I gotta find it. I'll grab a screen cap from it. But the guy that worked there, Rolled, we were chatting, and then he literally, so they had, he had his girls dancing, whatever, and he pushed me down. Snapped his fingers and went like that, and before I could even get up, 2 girls had basically jumped on top of me while he's filming it live. They ripped my shirt off and everything. I had to go get a new shirt after. And they were doing like a little striptease dance on top, and I was just stuck there. I couldn't get up. I tried to. One girl like went down and put like her knee across my chest, and it's like and so I was stuck. There's video of it somewhere. I've never seen the video, but Roland says it exists. I'm like, that's great. That's gonna show up in one of my future videos of my kid's wedding or something like that. Here's Dad when he was young. Oh man, that's some good times. But yeah, that Germany show was great. The world says it exists. But I remember we where did we eat? I want to say it was the Outback. I think there was an Outback in Germany. Outback restaurant. And my buddy Morris, who was my studio rep, and this guy was like 350 pounds of muscle. I don't think it was that big, but it was huge, dude. He got the platter for 4. It was an eating platter for 4. He ate it himself. I'm like, you're not gonna share that? He's like, no, man, that's for me. I'm like, it says it's for 4 people, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna feed all 4 people inside my belly. It was great. And then after that trip, we went to Amsterdam for 4 days. We took the train from Germany, and that train station in Germany is insane. It's like a multi-level train station with multi-level trains. Like on the 2nd floor, there's trains going this way. 3rd way, there's trains going this way. It's the bottom floor. So we took a train. We got the VIP. Everybody that wasn't in the VIP, it looked like they were the trains looked like they were from Harry Potter. The little cabs that were in the sliding door. It was dope.
And then we took the train all the way from Germany into the Czech Republic. Beautiful drive. Like a beautiful ride, I should say, not a drive. It was beautiful. Beautiful seeing Czech Republic. There's a lot of mountains and hills and houses, little houses up there on rivers and lakes and stuff. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. Then we ended up in Prague. Obviously, that was our destination. Went to our hotel. We got a pretty good place for our hotel. Man, the showers are weird there. It's like a little square you stand on, and there's no shower curtain. No shower curtain. Water gets everywhere, and there's like, you know, drain goes there. There's 2 drains, one for that, one for the floor. It's weird. Run a train. Oh, man, cut it out. Run a train. Oh, we are almost there. Ah, poor Pam from the office. What has she gotten herself into with chicken wings? I'll throw the high beams on so everybody can see. I know when streaming it gets darker, it's hard to see. It's because the color range that streams use. It's here somewhere. Can't see it yet. There it is. Kyle coming in with the follow, as is Raymond coming in with the follow. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to the nation. Hope you guys are having a good day. Let me know how you are in chat if you wish. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday like I am. Chicken wings got my old career out of me. Couple little stories from when I was in the adult industry running an online site. Fun times. The parties were off the chain, I gotta admit. They were fun. I'd been to Vegas once 4 or 5 times in 1 year. Hard Rock was a nice hotel. But we usually ended up staying at the Palms because I think the Palms was cheaper and they also had all those rooms. I got a good story. No, I'm thinking about it. I got a real good story. Not too bad. Lazy day till I go to work. Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's a lazy day. Sucks you gotta go to work though. So we were at the Palms Hotel, and the Palms, you guys have never been to Vegas, you don't know much about Vegas. The Palms has theme rooms. They have a high baller room, they have a bowling room, like there's a room with a bowling alley in it. There's one with a rooftop. It goes out to a rooftop pool patio, and it's got a glass bottom, a bit of it or something like that, or that was a jacuzzi, I can't remember now. It was in one of the movies. 21? I think it was at 21 when they're all partying up and down there. I think that they showed that room. Anyways, chat, slap them buttons, like, Ravage, slap. Oh man, that's a good one. But Michael Jackson, when he was alive, God rest his soul, he was, that's the only one there. I don't want that one. All right, hit escape. Oh, not that one. That one. Let's check the world map. Great market. Jackpot. Oh, there's only a couple, eh? Wow. Let's go down to Utah with a little short. I want to do a short trip. So he was staying in one of the rooms, and this room had all kinds of mirrors. Had all kinds of mirrors. It had mirrors on the wall, mirrors on the floor, glass. And one of the studios had rented that room, and they had planned a huge party for it. Because that's what we did in the shows. A lot of studios or a lot of companies would rent out, and they'd have one of the nights where everybody would come up. They'd invite certain people or the whole industry in. And this one year, it was kind of like our version of the pub crawl. So everybody that had like the theme rooms, it was a pub crawl. It was a whole event organized from everybody that rented one, and they couldn't get the room. Michael Jackson was in it, and Michael Jackson didn't want to leave. He did not want to leave the room. So they told him, like, unfortunately, you know, we'll put you in another room, but this one has been rented and whatever. It's been reserved months ago, kind of thing, and we need this particular room. And they offered him a better room, higher up, bigger, if he wouldn't mind moving. Didn't want to move. Tell me how. And there's video evidence of this, and I've seen it, and I don't know if they're ever going to release it. I don't have it. It's in their right hands. I don't think it'll ever be released now that he's passed. Maybe they'll hold on to it for some huge documentary that they do as 10-year or 25th year anniversary of his passing. He trashed the room. He broke the glass walls. He broke the glass floor. They found little figurines, little toys everywhere. They finally got him out. I don't know if they kicked him out of the hotel or they moved him, but he trashed the room, and they have pictures of it. The studio has pictures of it, of the little figurines, the little characters, the stuffies, the dolls, everything that he had in there. Completely trashed. And I saw the pictures of it, and they showed the quick video, and I saw that as well. I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, this is MJ's room. This is what he did to it when they told him he had to leave. So, little Michael Jackson story for you. Little Michael Jackson story. And then one year, no, what? It wasn't Vegas. It was LA. It was the what year? Give me a second here. Let me think. Was it the time that the company forgot to pay off my credit card bill? Yeah, it was the time they were paid. So I went and they forgot to pay off my credit card bill. So I was there with no money. I had to spend all my own money until I got they cleared the credit card, and then I was able to pay for the room. Thankfully, LA can't kick you out of a room. But I was there for a show, and I remember I was in the elevator, and this other guy, you might know him, Kevin Blatt, better known as the sex tape broker. He's the one that sold the Paris Hilton sex tape, along with many others, and has seen a bunch of them. He came to the show because he used to do other things in adult, but then he went to do his other things. I think he's doing a podcast now on the radio or something. I can't remember now. He's doing something. He's got some new things going on, and he's doing other things on social media, like getting stars' pictures taken off of certain medias and this and that. He's doing more protection services, so good on him. He's continually evolving. But he came running over to me once, and I wasn't paying attention because I was tired. It was like early in the morning. I had to leave that day, and then he comes running over, busts into the elevator with us, and he's like, "Hey, Chris." And I looked up at him, and he wasn't talking to me, and I looked over. It's flipping Chris Brown standing right there, right? And then he's like talking to him, and then he gets off. This other person gets off, and he's like, "This isn't my floor." And he gets off, and then then I'm still on the same elevator with Chris Brown, and we're going up, and he's like looking at me, and then he's laughing or whatever. I go, "Yeah, it's Kev. He's a good guy," or whatever kind of thing. I go, "He's a little crazy, but he's bull crap." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I caught that," or whatever, right? And I'm like, I didn't realize that at first when I got there, Chris Brown, right? He's like, yeah. I shook his hand on that, and he's like, "How's it going? What are you here for?" And he's like, he was there to chill for a couple days in the hotel because he had some meetings downtown LA, and he didn't want to travel from his home to downtown, so he stayed in the hotel. And then we got off on the same floor. We ended up on the same floor, and he was with another dude, and I don't remember the other dude's name right now. It was one of his posse. One of his guys was walking with him, and he turned back, and he's looking at me. He's like, I'm like, "I swear, Chris, I'm not crazy. My room's up here. Y'all can check it out. We just didn't know how to be on the same floor." And he's like, "Nah." He's like, "All right." It's all right. And so we kind of walked down a bit in the hall, and I stopped down my room and whatever. But it was kind of funny. Like, he literally looked back, thought I was trying to like stalk him or something like that. I didn't ask him though how Rihanna was doing. I didn't want to catch a fist, because that was shortly after that happened. I keep forgetting to do a service station for the truck. We're at what now? Still 11? Yeah, still 11. We didn't put any more damage on the truck. That's good. All right, how are we gonna get across here now? Thank you, sir. You're very, very kind for letting me in. Very, very kind. I appreciate it. All right, I think I missed a couple here. All right, Raymond, I think I got you for the follow. Kyle for the follow as well. Thank you very much. And the like on the stream. And we got Renee with the like on the stream, and Roberto has come in with the follow. Welcome to the nation. Welcome, 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 everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. I can put 10 stars all at the same time. Win, Jeremy. Ron Jeremy is just a trash bag. Now he's in deep trouble. He's in deep trouble. He's probably gonna go to jail. Plus every party, every show needs chicken wings. Yeah, there was one party we went to. It was Vivid Pictures party. It was in the basketball room, and we went there. Met with the owner of Vivid. We talked to him. Met with the studio rep Angel, who's usually there. Ate, chilled out with the girls, chilled out with everybody else. We were able to go back to the area that most people didn't. They had two sections of the party. We were in the VIP area where the girls mostly hung out and all that. So we were chilling with them, drinking with them, having a great time with all the contract girls. It was fun. It was fun. I had a great time. Dole pineapple. Dole. It's Bob Dole. Every time I see Dole, you can't even see it. We'll pull over for a sleep here in a sec. We'll do it right here, so I can get off the road here. Turn it back to day. Come on, sweetheart, stop. Stop! That'll help. Turn the engine off. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh no, it was a just-in-time delivery. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're late. I should have paid attention to that. I did not. Ah, well. No sex in the champagne room? That's a lie. Just saying. That's a lie. That is a lie. SNL reference is nice. Bob, no. I miss that guy. Him and Ross Perot. Ross Perot, I'm Ross Perot. It has the ears out there. I think it was Dana Carvey that did it. If I'm not mistaken, he was Ross Perot. Wasn't that a character? He tried. He tried to win the presidency as an independent. He tried. Dana Carvey, yeah. And those were the years of SNL. Like, it's still good now. I don't really catch it because I don't really watch TV at all. But those are some years. Those are some good years. Frick, who was the anchor, news anchor? Norm Macdonald. Man, he didn't amount to ish after he left. He tried, but he carried that character, that monotone, emotionless character into his movies, and he got a few roles, but he never really exploded like some of the other people did. He should have just stayed on SNL. He was really good in the doing the news there. Yeah, the good SNL. And I mean, that wasn't even the good SNL. The good SNL was back when Eddie Murphy was on it. But now it's tough. I mean, I'm still surprised they still have a show. I had to sit through Master of Disguise for my daughter. What about The Masked Singer? I haven't watched it. I only knew The Masked Singer exists because of Ninja, because that blew up when he was on it. And I follow other streamers and stuff like that, and I know a lot of people it's funny for Ninja, you either love or you hate him. And, you know, as a streamer, I don't know why you would hate him, because he's doing things that opening doors for other streamers in the future if you can grow to that type of success. So why would you hate the guy? Never, not interested. Yeah, I've never been interested in singing shows. My wife loves them, like American Idol and what's that other one with the seats they turn around in? They're like, I choose you. Sorry? The voice. She knows it. She knows it. She knows it. Pay attention to your stream, woman. I ain't talking to you no more. I said you liked it. Said you like all them singing shows. Women. I love her. I love her. I mean, if you guys never seen us stream, we're streaming together tonight, 9:30 p.m. EST. I'm gonna do a little plug. 9:30 p.m. EST, doing some Destiny 2. We bicker at each other, but we tease each other. But we can be pretty harsh, and so we're like, "Oh my God, you're gonna have single." Nah, it's how we are. We have fun. We have fun with our jokes and this and that. I tell her constantly I'm gonna leave her. I'm calling the divorce lawyers. The biggest one is that it was a shotgun wedding because we got married when she was pregnant with my son. So I said that was a shotgun wedding. Huh? See, she's going off about it. She's going. Here she goes. 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 Yeah, right, Christina. We used to call her. I used to call her Xtina Gagulera. But she used to be hot, and then like she's still a good-looking girl, but it's like I don't know if it's the fact that when she did her song "Dirty" in her first album, she was really like severely anorexic and bulimic because she put on weight and got her chubby cheeks, and like it's changed her look. She still looks the same a bit, but she's like more like she's got the chubby cheeks going on there, and she put on weight for her kids, which is understandable. A lot of women do. And she's gotten back down like thinner, but she just has never like looked the same like she did back in that video. And you're like, man, were we lied? Was it not? You know how everyone says Avril Lavigne died and was replaced by a clone? I think it was Christina. Because Avril still looks the same to me. Gagularia, yeah. Xtina Gagulera. It's the Italian in her. It is. I'm Italian myself. Half Italian, half French. One thing this pandemic done is put on another 25 pounds. I don't think it's done that much, but I gotta start working out again. Between having the kids home all the time, now finally school started, so it's been heck. I've been drinking too much soda pop. Gotta cut that out. Yeah, so the singing show was The Voice. That was what it was. I think even what's his name, the dude from Maroon 5, where all the girls go, "Oh my God, he's so hot." He was on it for a bit. I don't remember his name. Adam something. Adam Levine, thank you. I've already told you I'm going to argue with my wife. If you're wondering who I'm arguing with right now, is my wife. I don't care about celebrities. I don't care about celebrity life. I don't care their names. I don't care who the hell they are. You can tell me who this person is. What? No. No. 1 second, guys. My wife wants to join the conversation. No. Change your mic on your Discord. And so it begins. This is what we do. This is what we do. You need to keep up with the worthless Kardashians. They can go to heck. They can go to heck. Don't care. They're only popular. They're only popular because Kim Kardashian. Yeah, I can hear you now. Hang on a second. Kardashian's only popular because Kim Kardashian contacted Vivid with Ray J and formed a porno video. It wasn't a sex tape. They filmed it. Vivid filmed it. She was paid for it. And she didn't show nothing. She showed a little bit of breast, and that was it. You saw nothing else. I saw the whole video. I saw it before it went live on the Vivid site. All right, what do you want?
Okay, so if you don't know shows like The Voice or people like Adam Levine, how are you supposed to keep up with the music culture as the little ones grow up?
I don't need to know where. Okay, tell me this.
Everyone knows who Adam Levine is.
I don't care who he is. I know he's from Maroon 5. That's all that matters. The thing. But here's the thing. I don't need to know that. All I need to know is the name of the songs and the group. I don't need to know some Muppet that sings it.
until your daughter comes home one day with a giant poster of him and puts him up on her wall, and you go, "Who the hell is this pile?"
I've already told her.
"Dad, you should know who this is."
I've already told her and tell her every day she's not allowed to have any boyfriends.
You really think that's gonna stop her?
Yeah. Have you met me?
If she is any.
Have you
if
met
our
me?
daughter is anything like me, and we both know she is, she'll date behind our back. We tell her no.
I'm just telling you. I don't care about celebrityism unless you're a hot girl with, you know, that interests me.
Got big boobies.
It doesn't have to have big boobies. I mean, Mila Kunis doesn't have big boobies, but she's hot.
Oh, she is hot.
My wife's bi, if you guys are wondering.
Yeah. All the way.
Oh, look at this guy. No, you're not getting that tow. No, keep going, boy. You saw nothing, tow truck driver. Everyone knows who he is. Nobody knows who he is. They just know, all the ladies know who he is because he took his shirt off of on Super Bowl. Okay, go back to your stream.
I'm going to.
Mosey on.
I was gonna say I said my bit. I'm going to go now.
Get out of my stream,
and
woman.
finish off my superheroes.
You go do your diamond painting. Mosey on away.
I'm going to.
Mosey on away.
I'm going to.
Stop self-promoting in my chat. Get out of here.
Promoting. Shut up. All right, everyone at Ravage Nation, have yourselves a great day. Peace out.
Olivia Munn's good looking. She at times kind of looks a little weird. I don't know if it's the clothing they gave her sometimes, but she kind of looks a little off every now and then. Okay, I'll take my shirt off. I could take this shirt off because I got an undershirt on. And I only wear a single shirt when I stream, and I'm wearing two, and that shows you I'm not feeling well. Because I'm like a furnace. Whenever I'm like always hot. I actually got pants on today. I usually stream in my underwear. Just so you guys know, Ravager Nation, Ravage streams in his underwear. But I got sleep pants on right now. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't follow celebrityism. I don't follow the Kardashians. She goes off sometimes. Like, she watched this show, this horrible show. It's something called Jersey Crap or whatever it is. Jersey Shore, that's what it is. That is absolute crap. She can name off everybody in there. She can name off all the episodes. She puts it on every couple of years and watches the damn show back to back. Show is absolute trash. I'm baiting her right now. Waiting for her to jump back in and get mad at me. Ravage underwear, gaming panties. No, gaming boxes. You know what? Oh, thanks for the merch idea. I'm gonna make Ravager Nation boxers and panties, so you and your loved one can rock the cool merch one day. I'm cold too. It's 55 degrees in our house. Ooh, it's warm right now in our house. It's probably pushing about 75 degrees in the house right now. The sun's hitting us now, and I'm not really sweating that much because I don't feel well. But it's fine. Shake my head. Jersey trash. Exactly. Jersey Shore. She watches Jersey Shore. She watches all that crap. She watches all those shows. I don't care about celebrityism. I don't pay attention to it. So why people talk to me is like, do you know this person from that show? I'm like, who? You know this person? No, you know Derek Morgan. You know the one guy in CSI or Criminal Minds. He's the only black guy that's there. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, him. You should call him by his real name. I don't know his real name. See? Shamar Moore. I don't even know his name. I don't know his name. I don't care. He does nothing to enrich my life. Does nothing. Okay, I missed some alerts, guys. I'm really bad at that. We're having some good conversations. We're having fun today in the Ravager Nation. All right, let's see. Where did I leave off? I believe I got Armando with the follow. If I did not, Armando, I apologize. Welcome to the nation. And let's see, Marcos. I know I didn't say you. Thank you for the like. MD coming in with the follow. Welcome to the nation, MD. Joshua, and coming in with the like. And we have is it Kelly Bogal or Kelly Bogley? Kelly Bogley. There we go. I think that's it. If I said it wrong, I'm really sorry. I appreciate it. I'm really sorry. Uh-oh. 1 second. I'll get back to that in a second. Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. And that's how you do it. That's how you cut over a bunch of lanes, grind the gears, wreck the truck a little bit, but not hit anything. Anyways, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the nation. And the patience. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome to the nation, everyone. Mindless BS. It is. Oh. It is, man. Your wife is hilarious. Oh, she is. We have fun. This is just a smidgen of what we get into just in our normal lives at home. I swear we should put cameras around our house and be the new reality show. Well, we have to make sure we have a button to block it out for the amount of times that we do it around here. CSI came in here with a black light, we'd be in trouble. Looked like Charlie Sheen's room. But yeah, no, we have good times. We just tease each other, have fun. Much love to you as well. Glad you're here. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. This is what I mean. Those on the TV shows and mindless, yeah. Like I remember once I watched some. I have watched reality TV before. It's really funny, and the only reason I watched it was because it was either in the summer or I was working and it was on before then. That was actually next to the helicopter and I missed it. Big Brother, the original Big Brother. I started watching because it was interesting. It was the first time they started doing cameras around the house and this and that living, and I was like, I gotta check it out. And I remember even the contestants of the first season were like, probably no one else is watching us. I'd catch an episode here and there, like probably no one else is watching us, and like the ratings were dismal. How that is like now, like what, in its 20th season or something ridiculous, I don't know. It was garbage. It was garbage. The Surreal Life, that was hilarious. All those washed up celebs put Vanilla Ice, and he got all mad because he lost all his money because Suge Knight took it from him. He got all upset because he couldn't man up to Suge Knight. Please don't make me go in. Dang it. Wow, dude. Stonking UPS driver. Get off the highway, UPS. Learn to drive. You know, I got interested in when I discovered that one of them did porn. Everything revolves around the adult industry. The internet was made for porn. That's why it was developed. No, I'm kidding, but for many years, adult dominated the internet waves. Now it's died down because of browsers and their Pornhub site. They completely ruined the industry. Okay, we need to go fix this truck next time we finish this Dole delivery. This is Bob Dole. Bob Dole. Wrong gear. I missed a cutoff. I must have missed a cutoff. I didn't even pay attention. Well. We're going. Not gonna look. Thank you, internet. Right? That's what it was made for. If you make me go through the way station again. I just went on the other side. This video game. That would never happen in real life. There's a little blue box that tells you the last time you were weighed. This load is going to be there so late. Oh my lord. Are you going to stop? Thank you. Alex coming in with the like on the stream. Thank you, Alex. How are you today? I shut the truck off. I hit the wrong button. Another $500 fine. I just lost $1,000. Not like it matters, but my God, if it was real, I'd be so cross. All scripted crap, but it boggles the mind. Most of it was scripted. Now it's 100% scripted, but I think some of the earlier ones, they gave them topics to talk about. But there was some reality back in reality TV. Now it's all scripted for fights and everything else. I mean, how about when everybody found out Jerry Springer was scripted? That was hilarious. What? I mean, all those fights were scripted? Yeah. Same thing when everyone realized Judge Judy isn't a real judge. It's mediation court. What she says can't be enforced. They have to agree to it. Judge Judy. Man, she made a lot of money. She remembers her, then Judge Joe Brown right after her. And then what, the People's Court, is that still a thing? Is the People's Court still a thing? I haven't watched daytime TV in forever. The only daytime TV I still watch, if I watch TV, is The Price is Right, and what's that one with oh, what's his name? From whose line is it anyway? Let's Make a Deal. What's his name? Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady. I almost went and seen Wayne Brady in Vegas. We almost went to the Wayne Brady show. Night Court. Night Court was a good show. I was gonna say Bulk, but his name is Bull. Yes, it is. It's still a CJ. It is still a thing, isn't it? Wow. The People's Court. Da, 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 da. I think everybody in my generation remembers Rain Man when he was doing that. People Court with that Melania girl. Oh, girl. Hey, Sivar, how are you? How are you today? We have a follow coming in. We have Sivar with the like, and we have, not Rakish's Rex with the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the nation. I appreciate it. Oh, come on. Nope, she's not gonna go. No, you're not gonna go at all, are you? The engine is screwed on this track right now? Okay, wow. Are you gonna go at all? She won't go. Wow. Okay, start you. Put you in low. Okay, we're just gonna blow the red. There we go. We need to get this truck fixed. We need to get it like fixed now. That was ridiculous. Hey, shaping up to be a good day for the followers. Oh man, we are cruising along great. You guys are so awesome. Thank you all for being here. Like honestly, if you haven't, I don't say this very often, if you haven't hit that follow or like button, please do. Please do if you're loving the content. Only if you're loving it. Or you're loving me. Or you're having a good time. Helps the stream grow, helps me get noticed, and we grow bigger and bigger every day. That's what it's about, baby. Having good times in the Ravager Nation. Getting stories on my torrid past out here. You ever watched Nest or a show called Soap? No. I have heard of Nest. I haven't heard of Soap. Gas. Do I need gas? I need gas soon, yeah. Oh, gas for the thing? No, the gas was in there. I ended up over-revving it. It's still stalled. It's because there's damage to the truck. It's because there's damage to the truck. It won't stick in gear. It won't give me enough revs to go. It gives you problems until you fix the truck, and then that's why it was able to take off after giving me so much trouble. And then sometimes what happens is while the truck is stalling and you have the clutch in, the clutch registers that it's not fully in, so whoops. So it becomes a little bit of a problem. But we got it. I got her going. Is that 25th Street? Turning left on 25th Street. You have the door open at all? All right. I was turning left. I had the right one because I was in the lane. Wow. Man, this game loves to rob you.
No. Bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread, give me the bread.
I got 5 minutes. I got a bail. Dang job. Yeah, I hear you. Eric, thank you so much for the 50 stars again. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Oh, it's up here to the right. I've been here before. Stop. This is gonna be bad. My knee hurts. I'll try backing her in. Can you show me where it is, please? That's right there. Hang on here. I don't like the approach. Show Soap had Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, and Billy Crystal. Yeah, I know who they are. I know those two. Those are classic actors. I'm talking about all the new people. I don't know any of the new people. I was born in '77. I know all the older people. I don't know any of the new people now. And then anybody that's tied to reality TV, I don't know you. I don't know ya. I mean, I know who Billy Corgan is. Love Smashing Pumpkins. Are you going forward? No. This is what you gotta do it out this way. You can do it with the mirrors, but the truck really no, this way. No, I was right the first time. You're 77 now. You were born in 81. Nice. My wife was born in 1990. She's 12 years younger than me. Ching ching. Oh my god. You see, that truck should the trailer should have swung around and it didn't. I'm gonna hit that other one. Yeah, she's born in 1990. She's 12 years older than me. 42 now. Be 43 in December. Ooh. Scraping the trailer. Okay, it's a Home Depot trailer. Yeah, I'll give a ching ching. It was bound to happen. My dad was like 20 years older than my mom. Oh my god.
No. Bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread, give me the bread.
I haven't practiced backing up in so long.
Give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast.
Chicken Wings, thank you so much for the 50 stars. I appreciate it. I think we got it now. Oh, no, we don't. All right, you know what? We're gonna stop embarrassing myself here. Okay. Let's see. Who do we else we have? We have Gildo. Thank you coming in with a like on the stream. Gildo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We're late. We lost so much money on that. All right, let's go get this truck fixed before I eat another violation. I'll bring her over to the Kenny dealer. Hot in here. Now I'm getting hot. What are you doing there? I completely missed the turn, that's why. Here we go again. There we go. Let's get a ching ching in chat. Yeah. Yeah.
No. Bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast. Give me the bread, give me the bread, give me the champagne so I toast.
Chicken wing coming with 100 stars. Jack, we get that ching ching in the chat. We'll full sun this baby right now. No stop sign Tuesday. Oh, it's this dealer. I hated coming out here. I had to pull cars out of here once. No, that's the dealer. Service is over here. Ching ching. I still, every time I hear ching ching, I can still see Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Ching ching. When he used to do it. All right, let's get this puppy fixed. 3950. What did we do? We did some damage to the chassis. 4% to the tranny is 100% me. I'd say a couple percent was that. The rest is just maintenance. 16 people in here. Only one. That's all right. That's all right. A lot of people love to chill. A lot of people love to chill. Have a nice relaxing time. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Yeah, you remember when Fresh Prince did it? Yeah, that's such a good show. There isn't many shows like that anymore. Although one show I did watch, and I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was done really well. It's really funny because it's a wrestler. The Big Show show. I thought he actually acted really well. I thought that show did pretty decent. It's on Netflix. Ended up watching that. It was like about 10 episodes or something like that. It was a good show. Hoping they make more. It was enjoyable. Forgot where I was going there for a second. We need a job. That's the wrong mouse. This is the mouse I want. This is the mousey I want. Okay. The Big Show show. Never seen it? Yeah, it's got the Big Show on it. He's got a wife. It's hilarious. The first episode, she has to get on a ladder, a little step stool to give him a kiss. It was really funny. But it was a good show. I enjoyed it. The Big Show show was a good show. I hope they make more of them. Give me 1 second. I just have to check something over on the side. We're good. We're good. We're good. I bumped the bit rate up for this stream. No, I didn't. I bumped it up. Oh, I forgot to bump it up in this one. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it for tomorrow's stream. I'm supposed to bump it up to 8,000. All right, let's see. We can do another Wally World all the way to Tennessee, but that's a little too far for me today. And do one more last job. This one's gonna go to Newport, Oregon. We were already in Newport. We got Costco down to Texas. I don't want to go into LA. Aberdeen, Washington. We can go to Washington. Or we can take this puppy up to Montana. Let's take this one. I like this one. I was about to bust out old school, so it was like Sanford and Son. I love Sanford and Son. My dad used to watch Sanford and Son all the time. We used to watch Sanford and Son. We used to watch, here's one, Coach. Coach was a good show. We used to watch Night Court together. One of my all-time favorite shows. We used to watch Cheers together, but I enjoyed Frasier. Frasier was a great show. Kelsey Grammer had good humor. He played really good. The whole cast did. But Kelsey Grammer was like, he's a great actor. And we used to watch Taxi. With Doc Brown. Back before he was Doc Brown. He always played that. Christopher Lloyd always played that crazy character. Always. There's always a nut job. Frasier and Cheers, yeah. There it is right there. Trailer's right there on the right. I'm only 50 to be honest, the older shows are better, especially Sanford and Son. They are. Sanford and Son was just it was a unique show for what it was. You know, an old, it's right there, isn't it? I can't make that turn. Taxi, MacGyver, I never watched too much of MacGyver. I did watch it, but it wasn't a show I always gravitated to. A-Team, 100%. Love the A-Team. As my dad would call it, he's sitting there and he'd laugh like, huh, look at these guys, military trained professionals, and all they do is shoot bullets and hit nothing. That's true. That's not wrong. He wasn't wrong. They never hit a damn thing. But that like, talk about like a show that had a set formula, right? Go to help somebody, get caught or get into trouble, and come up with a plan to build some crazy contraption, win the day, and get out of there. It was such a brilliant show. Knight Rider, another one of my absolute favorites. Magnum PI, I didn't watch as much. It was a little bit of an older show. It was on at night. My mom watched it. I just completely clocked the trailer. My mom watched it though, because you know, Burt Reynolds. Oh my God, he's so sexy with all the chest hair, all his meat showing. It's so hot. He went on and did some good things. Smokey and the Bandit, God rest his soul, is gone. Is now no longer with us. Knight Rider was my absolute fave. Love Knight Rider. I was upset because they never did Michael's twin with Goliath anymore, and I found out years later the reason why, and it's because he didn't want to. David Hasselhoff didn't want to do the character. He didn't want to have to do the extra little bit of a makeup in the chair and everything else like that, and have to act. He didn't want to do the character anymore. That's why they wrote off. That's why they wrote off the character. They never did it anymore. I just completely clipped through that. That didn't show up till the last second. That's hilarious. There's a little texture glyph for you. Ah, Bert, you mean that other guy? I forgot his name. What did I miss? Oh, I high gear. That's what it was. How are we doing on gas? We got half a tank. We're doing pretty good. I think what other shows I used to watch back in the day. I mean, I used to love all the older cartoons. Like the original Transformers and G.I. Joe were great. They were great. And then they had a few other Transformer shows afterwards that didn't do too well. Then Beast Wars came along. Beast Wars was like an absolute fave of mine. And now I'm talking like when I was a teenager. Beast Wars was great. And then after that, again, not too many good Transformer shows. And then Transformers Animated came along. It took me a while to get into the animation style because it was animation. It was an anime style. But I really enjoyed that show and what they did with the callbacks to the original G1 series. They did a really good job with it. And then Transformers Prime came out. Dukes of Hazzard. CJ's got Dukes of Hazzard is an amazing show. Fortunately now it's probably deemed racist or racial because it's got the Union Jack on there. Or not the Union Jack, sorry, the Confederate flag. I didn't say Union Jack. It's got the Confederate flag on there. On the General Lee. So I remember when all this went down the first time, not the most recent time, but the last time there was a call for racism, anti-racism, this, that, and they were going after the Confederate stuff. They pulled the Dukes of Hazzard from the shelves everywhere and off the TV show. It kind of sucks because it was a good show. It had good values in that show. And then the next Transformers show, Transformers Prime, great show. Great cartoon. And then they did another one after it. I don't remember the name of it. I mean, Beast Wars went into Beast Machines, and Beast Machines only got one season, and it was radically different. I didn't care for it. I thought they went a little too far off on that lore with that one. I'm trying to say that at one point Transformers were part biological, and they had to learn to transform and grow. It was weird. It was a weird thing. They've never revisited that ever again, ever. G.I. Joe, America here. Yeah, G.I. Joe was there, and knowing is half the battle. With Sergeant Slaughter, a wrestler. I love it. And then the next Transformers after that, I think I liked after Prime, and it's kind of funny. I'm actually surprised. Robots in Disguise. It kind of continued on. It was a little more anime style, but I actually ended up liking it. It didn't last very long. It was one season, I think 25-ish episodes, but it was an interesting thing. It continued on. Most of the Transformers actually continue on. Every single show actually continues on to an extent. And I think in the end of Prime, Optimus dies or disappears. They don't know what happened to him, so that kind of carried over into Robots in Disguise. And there's a new one on Netflix. There's a new one, and it goes back almost to the G1 war. It's called War for Cybertron. And I used to play the video game War for Cybertron. And it's a really good, it's about 6 episodes deep. It's really neat style, really interesting story. A retelling again of the war between the Autobots and Decepticons, and how the Decepticons were much more powerful. And it's really good. If you guys have Netflix, check it out. It's a great cartoon. 6 episodes, like I said, about an hour an episode. It's the first part of 3. I'm gonna yeet him. Go, ooh. But it's a really, oh man, we have to go around, eh? I don't know, War for Cybertron. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a different style of animation for it. It's actually an anime. That's an anime for it. But it's really gritty. Every single one of the Transformers is all like, they all have scars. They're like not in pristine condition. They're all beat up. They're fighting for dominance of the planet. Decepticons are winning the war. The Autobots are hiding. They have the Ark. They're trying to get Energon for it. It tells Jetfire's change from Decepticon to Autobot. It's really good. And the first part's done. The first part leaves with and ends with the Autobots leaving. So it's really good. It's interesting to see now how the second part, how the Decepticons build Nemesis and then follow the Autobots to Earth. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I think it's a cool retelling. And then the game War for Cybertron, it was a good game, but it really lacked in terms of ammo. What really set that back is you ran out of ammo too quick, and it was really hard to find ammo in that game for your weapons. So it to me it took away from the game. That was a little too fast. A little too fast around that corner. Yeah, that Castlevania on Netflix anime. I haven't watched that one yet. That's on my list. I want to check it out. Castlevania was a great game back in the day. Oh shoot, I went right to the intersection. I didn't. Oh. Nope. That one. Dukes of Hazzard is your favorite movie of all time? It was a good movie. Unfortunately, it kind of broke away from what the Dukes of Hazzard was, but it was a good man. I thought Johnny Knoxville did an okay job in that. Got boobies in it too, so I like boobies. I'm a guy, I like boobies. Of course I like boobies. I think they had I laughed every time I said his name, and they had Cooter. He brought him back. And was it Bo was in not the movie, only because of the boobs. Yeah, 100%. And then they had Bo was Superman's dad in Smallville, which is a good series. I enjoyed Smallville. Went a little too long. I'll agree with a lot of people. It should have probably ended around season 7, to be honest with you. They should have ended it. They dragged that series on. Kristen Kruick, beautiful girl. I think she was the main reason everybody watched it to begin with. My father-in-law got to meet her. She was doing that show Beauty and the Beast, and they rented out the car yard that my father-in-law worked at. They needed it for a scene, so she was there, so they got to meet her and talk to her for a bit. She was apparently really friendly. Like, didn't care about her celebrityism. She just said hi to everybody, talked to them. You know, always had a moment to spare. So that's really neat hearing that. Like, you know, she's one of those actors or actresses that don't mind talking to people. So, are you fucking serious? Sorry, guys. Sorry for the F-bomb, guys. I do appreciate it. I'm just hearing some news that's actually really frustrating again. I'll deal with it. Stop playing. Fantasy Island. I used to watch Fantasy Island with my dad, but I never really cared for it. Ricardo Montalban. Actually, both of them are gone now. They both don't. They both are not breathing no more. Unfortunately, got to rest their souls. Ricardo Montalban was recently. He was also gone. I try. See, the thing is, chicken wings. I try to keep my morning streams family friendly. I do. Just more eyes, more eyeballs on the screen. And I don't like to swear too much during the day stream. But the news that I just heard just really ticked me off. And now I got to deal with it after stream. And it's just like, are you serious right now? So, like, I mean, if you're saying it in chat, I'll deal with it. It's okay. But this is usually what I tend to do. I don't, you know, people are gonna come in and cuss them. I'm fine with that. If I get a little too annoyed with it, I'll say, hey, can you just cut back a little bit? You're gonna pull me in. No good. But no, we just heard something now, and it's just really frustrating because this is gonna be the 3rd time now that this has happened. So I gotta deal with it off stream. That's okay. It doesn't really ruin my day. It's just frustrating knowing that it's happened again. So yeah, like I say, I try not to swear on stream. I'll get a little PGS, but I try to keep family friendly. That's what I do in the mornings. Like I say, I went PG when we started talking about my time in the adult industry. Remember one dude, we'll tell another story. I remember one dude, I won't say his name. Don't bother me, none, especially since you're older than me. I know, I'm an old man. Level 42, guys, going on 43. Leveling up. That's the way we do it. Anyways, we got along really well with him. We met many times. Used to party together, drink together, have a good time. And he invited me out to California anytime I wanted to. Excuse me, pardon me. I can call him anytime right now. Pick up the phone, give him a call. Yo, I want to come down. Yeah, man, come on, come stay. He's like, choose whatever adult star you want. Not a problem. Tell me who you want. I'll book her. We'll put a camera in the room. You go have your time with it. I go, we book her at studio rates. You just put a camera in the corner. It doesn't even need to run. We don't need to run. We just tell her that's what it's for. Go have your fun with her. That's it. That's my offer. Anytime I want to go down. It's hilarious. I love this guy. I've never taken him up on it, but it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Now that's just that industry. I'm not in it no more. I was doing adult marketing for probably about 3-4 years. 4 years. Before that, it was online gambling before George W. Bush signed the Unlawful Gaming and Internet Enforcement Act on the back of the port bill, which was going to pass no matter what. They were going to pass that bill because it was right at the height of 9/11 and everything else. They were going to pass that Port Authority bill, and they stuck that on the back of it, so there's no way to rebut it. They signed it in, and then they honestly, be dead honest, they screwed the US out of a lot of money. If they would have just taxed online gambling, poker, casinos, they would have made a lot of money. Take Sasha Grey. Nah, she's out of the industry now. She was out of the industry when I started. She was out for a while. She showed at one show. I talked with her. We sat down. She had a new book out. We sat down and chatted for a bit because I was going to interview her. But she was well out of the industry at that point. Now she streams on Twitch. She does cooking, I think, on Twitch. But Sasha Grey always looked like every time she's in a movie, she always looks like she's a deer caught in the headlights. She's always got that look on her face, like, whatever. It's just weird. Still inside Sasha Grey joke. We should do a porn draft like the Mad Draft. Thing is I don't know many of the newer girls. There's like some new girls because I'm not in the industry anymore, but I talk to a lot of people. A lot of my friends list is still affiliated with the industry. I still talk here and there. I'm still offered opportunities to rejoin the industry and a managerial role and this and that. I just don't want to anymore. It's just very volatile. And this and that. I'm happy what I'm doing. And there's a lot of new girls. I don't know their names. Sweetheart Films. That was the one that John owns. Part of Doghouse. It was Sweetheart Videos. Huge for him. Used to be our #1 on the site. Yeah, we could do something. I might look into something like that. That'd be fun. I remember licensing the deals for we were trying so hard for our site. I went to New Jersey to go visit 2 studios there. Well, we stayed in Philly. We traveled to New Jersey. And then we traveled to LA. We went to Vegas. Then we tried hard in Germany. We were trying hard to sign all these studios to a Netflix style deal where, you know, we would license the movies that they would give us and it would be one payment stream, all you want type thing. We couldn't land the deal. They wanted too much money. And that's ultimately what killed Adult on top of Pornhub taking and stealing everybody's content to build their site, their tube site. They stole from everybody. It was the new owners that took it over. It used to be called Jugcash, were the owners, and then Pornhub browsers took over. The guys from browsers, they live in Costa Rica, and they took over and made the 2 site, and then they had Keys Movies. They had a whole bunch of sites, and they were buying up other sites like RedTube and this and that, but they were stealing all the content. They had stolen everything and made money off of it. And then as every studio, Vivid, Wicked, all of them, as they tried to talk to them, basically their stance was, well, if you want, we'll give you a cut of the stuff and we're going to keep it up. And they literally forced everybody's hands, and they killed the industry. They completely killed it. It still survived because sex always sells, but they killed the whole online adult industry. There's still remnants of it, but it's nowhere near where it was, and it'll never be the same again. And then shortly thereafter, everybody started stealing movies. The RIA started coming out, the MPAA. Movies and stuff, and then they asked us for help, and they're like, you guys didn't come to help us when we were getting like copyright. Why are we going to come help you? We're decimated. And that's why I ended up losing my job, is because the sales were going down, and instead of doing what I had said my boss should have done, the owner, I told him what he should have done. He didn't do it. He decided to let a bunch of people go, myself included, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm out. Oh, I know a lot of history. I know the owners of a lot of sites. I know the owners that sold out. I know what they did to the industry. I know a lot. It's ridiculous. You'd be surprised. No, it was a good time though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time in the industry. Gambling industry was fun too. I met some interesting folks there. We didn't do any trade shows. I was on the processing side of things, so we handled all the money. So I was wiring money out of Germany and to Antigua and all these other offshore accounts. And it was fun. Let me tell you, trying to call Antigua Bank, get put on hold and you hear oil drum songs of like Johnny B. Good and stuff like that. Some of the most songs, you sit there, you're on hold for 10 minutes. Lady gets on, you tell her what you want. She's like, okay, get back to you. And then 15 minutes later, comes back to you and tell her again, and she finishes it, and that's it. You know, the whole island shuts down when there's a wedding because nobody gets really married in Antigua. So they had this one day they were there was a marriage, so the whole island shut down on a regular day, so I couldn't get a hold of the bank that day. Couldn't transfer money. Dude, we had 23 viewers. Good minute ago, now we have 7. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It is going on to 1:30, which is why I usually end around 2 o'clock. Around this time, it starts to kind of chill down. You know, 10 to 12:30ish, it's high, and it starts to chill down. And I'm sure if I went a little longer and stuck it out, we'd be back up. But I have some things I got to do today. Probably would take a quick nap. It's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. Chicken wings. It is what it is. Like I say, I'm still growing. I'm still growing. Oh shoot, that's the wrong gear. That's the one. No, I screwed it up, so we gotta go back in 7. That's the one thing though, I want to keep doing my morning streams, right? If I go back to, I think it's the porn talk probably. It's the adult talk, I know, I'm sorry guys. But they're fun stories. But no, it does usually die down around here for a bit. And then around 2:30 it'll pick back up again if I stick it out. It's just funny. It's funny when you stream, you see how it goes. But that's why I want to keep my morning streams. When I do anything at night, I probably average about 5 people at the most. It's really tough at night. Too much competition. We need gas. That's what we need. We need gas. Let's see here. Let's take a quick look at the map and how far we gotta go. Oh yeah. We gotta basically hope we can make it on this tank. I think we can. All the fun stories. Yeah, I got tons of stories. It's hilarious. We'll go out to OTV shows next time. Yeah, and then dad jokes. Do dad jokes on Friday or something, or Thursday. Tomorrow we're doing Warzone. Tomorrow I'm doing Warzone. We're gonna do Warzone in the morning with Mr. Cray, and let's see if we can pick up anybody else and have some fun and get completely obliterated in Warzone. And Thursday morning we'll be back in ATS, and then Friday we're gonna go across the pond and we're gonna do ETS 2. We're gonna drive on the wrong side of the road for a bit. The ETS is fun. Now cruising downhill. Mr. Cray Cray. Yeah, he's working right now. Sucker. No, just kidding. Yeah, he has tomorrow off. Usually has Wednesdays off, so we game in the morning. He does it off stream. He doesn't do it morning stream. He might do tomorrow morning. I don't know. And tomorrow night we're gonna do Among Us. We're trying to find people to play Among Us. I don't know if I want you to play now. You're mean. Yeah, we'll get you in. I think we got 4 people for sure tomorrow. We need another 5. We need 9 people for need 10 total, I think. 10 total. We need 6 people. I gotta double check that. I can't remember. But we definitely need to do that. I think I missed a couple things. Yeah, so Jay, I think I did say like for stream. If I didn't, I apologize. Thank you for liking the stream. I got no like on the stream. Unfortunately, I cannot read the name. I apologize. Peter with the follow. Peter, welcome to the nation. And Nicholas with the follow. Thank you very much. You need fuel. I know, Alex. I just looked. We don't have any fuel stops until the end. I mean, I could pull off here, but I think I can make it. I think I can make it. We're gonna try it. I think I can make it. I'm gonna push her. Work is for this. I hate work. I hate my job. I don't like it no more. That's why I don't want to go back. They've changed so much since I've been off. It's weird. Who's your favorite adult girl? Now you're gonna really call everybody out, huh? Come on, sweetheart, get up this hill. I forgot we're in Montana, so we got all these hills. This one road is full of hills. But hey, why not? Oh man, been to the AVN Awards. I remember talking to all the guys, and they were all upset because they don't ever book the male performers for the shows. And I remember a couple of ladies came by and they saw them. Hey, there you guys are. We were looking for you. They don't have you out this year. And they're like, yeah, they don't book us. They basically call the males and adult props. They're called props. They don't call them actors. They're props. Freaking died when I heard that. CJ got a new gaming mouse. I'm so happy. Which one did you get, bud? I'm using a Rocket. Oh wait, what am I doing? I wasn't right here. I'm using a Rocket XTD Cone XTD. I don't know really, but that's the one I got. And then I have a Logitech G5 something. It's the MMO one. I don't even know what the number is on it. Oh, we can have a matchup to see who do the best job or the best prop. Oh man, yeah, I know, it was funny. It was funny hearing that. They get no respect. They get no respect. It's understandable though, because it's heavily adult is heavily male driven, male viewer driven, so they're obviously more interested in the women. Very cool 5. Oh, I haven't heard that one. I'm gonna check that out after stream. I haven't heard of that one. Oh, it's a 45 here. That's weird. Let's get that Jake break going. Locking in at 45, and that's gonna go right up to 70 now. I'm not locking in. Yay. I got that somewhere. There it is. Original Power Rangers. Best Power Rangers ever. Can't change my mind on that. Especially that ninja spinner crap they got going on now. That stuff's garbage. I've never seen such dog crap in my life. They've ruined Power Rangers. The original series was the best one, bar none. Remember me and my boys, we used to go finish high school, head back to my place. I think once we got back, Power Rangers was on, so we'd watch Power Rangers, and then once Power Rangers was over, we'd head to my room, and we ended up having a whole Street Fighter 2 tournament on the SNES. Sorry, not 5.0. It's an AC. It's a C10. Okay, Metroco C10. I'll take a look at it right when I'm off stream. I'll take a look at that at some point. I'm curious. I haven't really heard that brand. It's probably something that when I see it, I'm like, I remember that one. But I can't place that's on my head. Chicken Wings coming with another 50 stars. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I don't remember where that was from. It's in multiple things, but I don't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you because I want to know what I got a violation for, because I didn't hit anybody.
Throw me a freaking bone here. I'm the boss. Need the info.
I hit nothing for that violation. That's actually really upsetting. We're 80 miles out. We'll finish it in the night drive. We'll finish it. You hit a car. I sideswept the car with the trailer, but the original one I didn't see, Alex. I did not see it at all. We'll go back on stream. You're 100%. You're probably right. I just didn't see it. Oh, no, no, no.
No. No. No.
We're in trouble. Oh, come on. I lifted that perfect. Wow. You want to get up there? No, she doesn't want to go. I can't get it up there. That's what she said, apparently. No, see, right when I lift the clutch. There we go. That is finicky as heck. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to play with the clutch. There's like a let's literally it's literally like that. It's so minuscule on the clutch range. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I know I'm running out of gas. Now I'm gonna run out of gas. That's crazy. Okay, outside Helena. I need to come back out here and tune the clutch. Oh, why? I didn't hit the parking brake. Where's my parking brake? Oh no, this game's just testing me at the end here. Get it up like Rihanna, rude boy. I actually don't like that song. That's all I hear out of her. Wow, that's really weird. I'm gonna have to play with that clutch. That range to get it out and into gear without it stalling is really minuscule. Tell you what, chicken wings, when they Facebook finally allows me to play music on stream as a level up creator, I'll load up that song and I'll do my impression of that song while we drive. That way I won't get taken down. Alright, we're 100% gonna run out of gas. I'm trying to get that hill, just killed everything. Killed all my reserves. "41 miles out, eh?" I just said it for the goofiness. Nah, it's all good. It was a good reference. I see you. You're gonna pass me? No, you're just gonna hang back there? See if we can make it without running out of gas here. Almost there. you so much for the follow. Unfortunately, I can't read your name, but I'm gonna pop it in chat. I'll happily say it on stream. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the nation. All right, we should be able to hit this gas station. Hey, I'm actually gonna make some chicken wings. Now I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. It's usually what I do after training. First thing that I do is I go eat. That gas is here on the right. What's up, my friend? How are you? How you doing today? Thumbs up and sorry, not that. Good old emojis. All right, let's see here. What's the trailer I got again? Oh yeah, that one. Thought we had a double for a second. I actually forgot what trailer we were pulling. We're pulling Sullivan's. I'm not sure. It doesn't tell me in the screen that I have. It doesn't tell me which language it is. Unfortunately, I can't read it. I don't understand script, so it's unfortunate. And so it's interesting. I love the language. I love how. What did I hit? I think I hit another artifact because there's nothing there. Oh, I know we did. We scraped the. It could be Japan as well. We scraped the. The feet. That's what hit. Did it do any damage? It was that little divot and the feet hit. That's what it was. Landing gear. That's what I couldn't think the dang word of it. My brain is mush. I need another coffee. I've only had one today. I usually have at least two by now. All right, Alex, we made it on gas. Pushing it again. I'm crazy. I appreciate every time you. So took more money from. I appreciate, as always, the call-outs on fuel. I get tied up in chat a lot, chat with all you awesome people, and I forget to look at my fuel gauge. Sometimes I even miss the map where we're going. That's the fun part. But the flex, I'm a little rubbery lately. I haven't been working it out like I used to. Gotta get my definition back. Hey, you're cool either way, yeah? All right, let's get this low. Come on, give me my advanced green so we can drop this bloody thing off. I can go get something to eat. Yeah, see, there's that lift issue again. I gotta fix it. Normally I can deal with it, but not on a hill. Thank you so much for the like on the stream as well, my friend. Ooh, 35. Good looking ladies on both sides, in my opinion. Oh yeah. It's funny enough for white guy that's interested in Asian ladies, they always call it having yellow fever. I always laughed at that. I had a friend of mine named Frank, and he always he lived north end of Toronto, which is very heavily populated by the Asian culture, Chinese, Japanese, Filipino, everywhere. And he used to always date only Asian girls. So the one time he finally he was an Italian dude. And the one time he started dating an Italian girl, apparently it came out that he used to date all these other girls, and he never lied to her about it. He got in big trouble for it. Very lovely ladies. I find all women beautiful. All cultures. I love women. Not gonna, don't you hit me with that, man. Don't even look at me. Out of here, Mac driver. You can look at me. You got a Peterbilt. You can look at me. This guy is gonna hit me. No, he made it. Yeah, I saw you did. What happened? Oh, jeez. There we go. I see what I did. I hit the wrong gear. We're good. I gotta find a better place for the high-low selector. It's in a real bad place. I've heard that joke before. I've never understood it. I understand the connotation of it, I just never understood it. Oh, my foot. My knee's starting to go. Too much shifting. Oh, I need a better chair. I need a better chair. I can't stream in my gaming chair, the one I use normally, because I roll back every time I shift. So I'm in the bloody dinner chair, and this thing hurts. After a couple hours, my butt starts to get sore. Oh, I pulled you out of gear. You should not have stalled. Nah, we'll explain it another day, chicken wings. You can tell me later, because I'm going to finish up for the day. I need something to eat real bad. Don't want to scare everybody else away. I mean, I kind of know why. It's all right. Let's turn that off. Let's take that. Let's just park you like this, because I have no patience right now. I'm hungry. Oh. Ah. Parking brake, truck off, detach. All right, we made it. And we didn't run out of glass. We didn't run out of gas. I need something. I need coffee. I need to wake back up. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for the likes, the follows, the shares today. It's been amazing. Thank you to Rockland USA for the massive rock raid as usual. I'm going to hit him back up on Twitter again. Thank him for that. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been an awesome Tuesday. I'll be back tonight, 9:30 p.m. EST. We're going to play some Destiny 2 with my lovely wife, Jadalina. We'll tease her a bit. We'll see if I'll get Orman in on there, and maybe we can try to get her character killed, make her upset. It's fun. Thanks, she says. We'll have some good times. And then tomorrow morning, I'm here, as always, 10 a.m. EST. Tomorrow morning is going to be Warzone, and then we'll be back on Thursday morning in ATS. So if you guys join me any of those days, I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you may be. And as always, guys, make life beautiful, right? Have a good one. Chicken wings, have a good one. Stream Kardashian. I ain't streaming Kardashian. No. Have a good one, everybody.